Hopefully they were successful, at least. Not hearing them die down yet. Either that or it simply changed to a different time of day. I know not, but the incense has fallen away. Damn it. So fresh air might do me good. So fresh air might be prudent. Oh. Hello. Yes. They've been keeping me at the usual briefing tent.
How you been, bro?
Not well. Though you seem to be better. You seem to be better off, it seems.
I took a couple days off to heal.
Definition, honestly.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that dude.
I could still move. I just still move and talk.
You don't mind if I go fishing?
Probably wouldn't be wise to do any
Adam.
magic.
No problem.
You fishing? Where are you gonna go fishing?
do
Are
it?
you gonna go fishing in the well? What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh,
right.
right. I forgot about your devices.
I see you looking at the records.
Huh?
Don't even think about it.
How?
Nothing to worry about,
Don't
folks.
worry
Please.
about The way in which I
There's a
use the
raccoon,
manner
buddy.
of this world is whimsical.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Besides,
So what is it gonna be?
I don't know.
What?
Uh-oh.
Is that a mine turtle?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What?
Yo, what happens when I press this button on the top of him?
I'm good
Or
for creatures
explode.
backwards.
No.
I would prefer an explosion
no,
not
mine
occur in the
too.
druid
No.
camp, please.
There's only one thing to do with this.
You're gonna eat it, aren't you?
And
You're gonna
it
eat it,
is?
aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna eat it.
It's no longer a
That's
danger.
crazy.
You just ate like gunpowder and shit, dude. I'm surprised you're still alive.
I don't even know anymore.
I'm not even
So,
questioning it. Yeah, this is just Lupin.
I do not know.
Is it all of you for today?
Kinda wanna try something.
yeah.
I've been
honest.
here for more than 2 days.
Prehevil, Aquila, and myself.
You sure
Yeah.
you're good with walking out today?
I can move and act. It's just I don't think it's a good idea for me to cast any magics.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, not like there's too much
I mean,
trouble
usually.
today. Hopefully. Like, I have a word of
Hopefully.
another settlement that needs some magic help. You guys do it in
He's a very weird kind.
Who's that?
Don't worry about it.
Is it the hut you guys use for
Yes.
meetings and stuff?
Usually what
Yeah.
the
But it's-
head druid here... I've forgotten the...
Come on, buddy.
My apologies.
Go and get briefs.
But I know this is usually the briefing tent of sorts. The one of the
Oh.
higher druids end up working for this.
Alright, let's see.
Alright,
What kind of music I got cooking up for us today?
I suppose for the sake of the druids, my apologies for the state of the bed.
That's alright.
First bed close.
So, as I said, I have a word of settlement that needs your help. It's in like 2 hours of walking from here, so
That's
not that
fine.
far away. Yeah. They're reporting that they encountered some kind of sickness that doesn't go away, and they think it might be magical in nature. They invited some healers, both magical or non-magical, but everybody failed. And it all started a few weeks ago, basically when those mana storms started.
Mm.
So no
a
wonder
good
they
few
sent
fairies
me
already.
to get you guys.
Alright.
I don't have much of details,
what's-
so
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Go
sir.
on.
yes, you're asking me?
Speak of thy mind.
Oh no, I was wondering what the symptoms are for this illness.
Ah,
That's all.
Symptoms. People just feel like they've been drained. And also, I heard a rumor that some people like aged in one night, in like as if they lived tens of years in one night somehow. Like they aged.
Alright, cool. So I'm
From
gonna get
young
my
to old
gas
in one
mask fucking filters on, alright? That sounds like a good idea.
To be fair, they could be
Maybe,
redditors.
maybe.
I don't like
But
that.
if sickness is magical, I don't know if it will help, but you feel free to try it out.
The first symptoms sound like typical symptoms of mana exhaustion. I know I've been feeling that, but the second will warrant further investigation.
Aging? Like rapid aging sounds really,
Well,
really
it's,
bad right
Draining.
now.
it's a village of mundanes, so why would they be mana exhausted?
I don't
Maybe
know.
they just have
I mean,
really
I used to be
sucky jobs.
I used to be mundane. I mean, in a sense, I didn't really learn how to use magic until recently, so
Considering how
maybe I wish
considering how magically charged a lot of Dublin tends to be.
that too. Yeah, we just be have mana by nature, honestly.
I should mention it's all started also at the moment when a ship of Merchants Guild arrived there, and I suspect that merchants have something to deal with that, despite them not being mages as well. Maybe you should look into that as well.
I see.
Might be worth
Maybe
looking
it
into,
came from
but
the
I think
Hmm.
I doubt that the Merchants Guild
Alright,
probably
well.
had anything to do with it purposefully, at least.
Yeah, that reminds me how plague was spreading through Europe like hundreds of years ago with the rats on ships and stuff.
Yeah, no, and the
If you
likes,
studied
yeah.
history. Yeah.
Perhaps. In that case, we look for likely subjects.
Motherfucker. Lupin, what are you doing in the barrel?
And I believe this fellow would love to accompany you guys.
I see.
I bet he's been pretty bored. I can already tell he's pretty bored.
But yeah, feel free to
Come here, buddy.
to
Get out of the barrel.
feel your equipment and your magical stuff.
Oh boy. Alright, let me...
I will say one thing: if it's an artifact, I call dibs on
Also,
it.
oh wait,
That's kind of what I do.
and I probably forgot to do one
Cool.
silly
This is
thing.
another weapon that I actually needed. You'll find a crossbow. That's mine. I need that. I need something that's ranged. I've been using this help for goddamn
Considering the
long.
nature of this, it might be wise to at least procure a variety of equipment just to be certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
That's
fine.
There you go.
And I doubt at this stage essential oils will work on me, but it
I'm
may
not
work
getting,
on them.
like, the weird tingles in my tail fur that indicate danger, so I think I'll be fine.
Cool. Sounds good. Alright, cool. Well, I got all my equipment already
Nothing
good.
up healing crystals.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just fish their souls out of their bodies and beat them with it.
What the fuck?
What?
You can do
Lupin,
that? With that...
Please keep
rod?
violations of the natural order to a minimum.
Yes, please. Don't fish out any souls, please. Please.
that would be
Are you
preferable.
a soul fisher or
Lupin,
something?
no. Oh.
Is the floor splash?
Hmm.
Well, you know what? Oh, I don't even know. Hey, he's fishing in the water trough. Again.
Alright, I've got all my stuff ready.
And we just fucking get this shit on. Alright, cool. Alright. There we go. Hope that's good.
Would it be reasonable to be able to procure a bottle of
I think
essential
that's what I wanna
oils
do.
just in
What kind
case
of
we need it?
weapons with that
Yes.
look? Reminds me of some
I'll find a place to display it.
Spec
I mean,
Ops.
Outside.
Albert.
No, I'm talking
Really
about the stuff that
I know the custom.
military.
May I procure
Oh, I used to.
a bottle of
I used
those
to
essential
Oh.
oils just in case it's
Oh.
necessary?
Sadly,
I'll inquire with our quartermaster.
So,
Either way.
Yeah, it happens. Like all I have here is this old rusty gun, but it works
hold up.
when
Hold
needed.
Oh my mama. Oh.
Did you have to show the American the gun? They've not seen one since they've been here. They're like,
Someone stop
I don't
his
wanna say that.
button.
Thomas.
Your local wildlife population is about to get extinct if you get to handle a gun.
This is sure
Sounds
to
like the sound of
negatively
that.
affect the trout
That's because you're
population.
druid.
Exactly.
I am amazed he has not attempted to take it off of Sylvia at this
That's a gun. I
stage.
need one of those. That's my birthright.
But it's mine.
You are unfortunately far from your birthright,
It's my
Sir
only
Tom.
weapon, and I don't have any magic.
Sorry to tell you, you have no rights. You're a mage. You have zero
They got
rights.
a point. They do have a
I
point.
appreciate the
I have a
liberty,
point,
but that
that's
is an
true.
unfortunate truth.
Yeah, no.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Put this thing back
Yes.
on. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll inquire with the druids and their quartermaster about a bottle of essential oils and I'll catch up.
Alright. We'll go slowly so you can catch up. I'll be showing the way. The
You
safest
might
way
have-
in this weird
Might have
times.
to go slow to at least accommodate me in the first place.
Yeah.
Really?
Nah, it's I was just
Maybe
carrying
we
a
should
bit,
really
yeah,
use
it's fine.
some
You shouldn't weigh
sort
that
of
much.
transportation.
Was looping.
You say that. Lucia can at least attest to why I'm like this currently.
Right.
Don't worry, come to
Yeah.
the worst, I can always give them a lift.
Cool. How strong are you?
I have a bike.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I do recall them arriving back at camp on one.
Also, I have a hot take on mages. To those of you who cast Fireball, you are Prometheum Neanderthals. The entire arcane weave is in the palm of your hand. And all you dumbasses can think up is bigger Fireball.
Hey, alright, fire is great. I love fire. It's great.
Messing around with factors you don't understand is a quick way to make sure your organs become outside.
Mm-hmm.
You know the special.
I'm afraid I've had to leave it.
Oh, alright.
They're still actively fixing it up, it seems. I'll have to make do with this for now.
Alright, cool.
Though, I think I can procure something.
Alright.
Maybe,
We might find one.
considering I
Sized
am
out there.
a doll that's manufactured, or to good anything that covers my face would probably be enough. Doesn't need to be a mask like yours, perhaps.
I'm
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh. It shall suffice.
God, that mic is fucking sexy. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Sterling. Before you run off,
Oh,
we do have a little bit of oil to spare. Not a lot, so we'll have to charge you for the travel, but the usual 50 euros.
of course, of course. Thank you.
There you go.
Thankfully, I
Hey,
still
buddy,
have
come on, let's
pockets.
go.
Very well, very well. I could walk
Thank
2
you.
hours, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine
Or as Rachel's instance, shut up, music. I care not for thee.
Get trails.
Well, to be fair, at some point of event you will need to shut up music, but not right now. Right now you are free to play whatever you want.
Exactly, that's
For
the main
background.
thing.
yeah.
But you might need to shut it up later. For settings of this world, as usual, turn off daytime, and we are using evening. And of course, the colliders of seats.
Evening, gotcha.
I don't even remember where that is.
Yeah, it's just seats.
Oh, hi, man.
Yes.
Old seats. Yeah.
I agree, but I can't find myself those seats. Where the fuck are they? Here they are.
It'll be
Yeah, wait a
fine.
little bit before our NPCs are getting ready.
Okay.
Does the doll require a ride?
No, he's fine with walking. He's just got, like, the horrific aftermath of a mana exhaustion. And also the consequences of punching the Reaper in the face.
That sounds like a good. That's like a. Yeah, that's about right, honestly.
Do you need a seat? There's a seat back here for you to sit on.
I mean, if I need it, I'll need it.
You should be fine.
And it would seem that we are free to go back in character in 3, 2, 1.
God,
Gone.
why is he running this? I knew that he just does what he does.
This does unfortunately match his usual stylings.
Holy shit, these guys are fucking muscular.
Aged individuals, it seems.
Because of what's happened, I assume.
Yes, sadly so.
I'm just taking this shit off. I need a mask. Alright. Hello, sir. We've had there's an illness going around here. Comes as this.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right.
Is that English? Alright, let me try. No, wait, I'm a genius. No, click. Comprehend. No. No.
Stop working.
You
Oh, comprehend. It is definitely done.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Maybe your gestures are a little bit goofy,
I feel like my finger's a bit broken.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh,
that is
this is
unfortunate.
Ask the fella in the pink shirt.
What are we talking about? What's up?
Yes, there's an illness going
Holy
around.
shit,
We'll
he
address
dripped.
this if we can.
Oh, illness? Shit, illness is fucking whack. Yeah, it's like some sort of like witch.
Yeah, no, he's very sick.
Yeah, I'm sick with it. You know what
Always
it
the
is.
one.
Down with the
there's
sickness.
some kind of,
Vincent.
I don't know, some weird shit going on. I don't know. I don't know, people feeling fucking weird or like drained and shit. I don't know, dude. I did notice. I grew this sick ass beard. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I didn't expect to be getting a beard this early. I mean, I'm like 27, but like, hey,
That's
shit,
all.
white beards, fucking rocks, dude.
Let's see.
Hey, dude.
Let's see.
You know?
There you go. Alright, so I hear this started around the time.
Yeah, I bet you did, you
Merchants
big-headed
turned up.
bastard.
You can
That's kind of racist.
Very
Whack.
nice for you, Lupin.
Yeah, so like I don't know when exactly it
Sorry,
started. It's like
I
a
knew
couple
that.
weeks back or some shit like that, and like people
Okay.
just been feeling like shit, like seeing things. I don't know, people like hallucinating and shit. Like the other night, I was chilling with my homies late at night, and like I looked at this. It was some weird ass dude just sort of like stalking around. It was fucking weird. Had this like weird red shit all around him. I don't know. I just thought he was like smoking a fat fucking joint, you know.
So when the merchants
have
turned
those
up, who bought anything from them?
Oh, I fucking imagine. I
See those
honestly,
camera
I want to be
shots.
so real. Don't judge me for this. I don't like those merchant fucks. Okay, they just turned up, and that's exactly when this shit started happening. They turn up, weird shit happening. I mean, I love this beard. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'm also like, I should not have this many wrinkles for a man who is not even
Joints
30.
hurt, your back hurts, you gotta use a walking stick now. It's.
Oh, I just thought this shit looked cool as hell. I don't need it. I just thought it looked cool.
You very do look kind of cool.
Bright is fucking purple.
While I do
dude.
doubt that the merchants have
I like
anything
it,
to do
yeah.
with the mana
Very nice.
storms, other things may be more apparent.
Don't let those
I'm
damn
primarily,
babies see your cool stick, they'll try and take it.
I'm primarily thinking that if it was something the merchants bought, if we know who purchased things from them, we can maybe track down the item that might be responsible.
I don't know too much. They have like there's like a building up there that's like theirs, up those like stairs and shit.
I see.
I don't know, some dude, the mayor, I don't know, he was like, hey, you can have this like cool building and shit, and we can do like trade deals and shit. And then all this happened, so clearly that guy's a fuckhead. But yeah, if you want to check out where they chill, that's up there.
Alright, I mean, that's a good place to start.
Thank you.
Do you all agree?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree.
Good as location as any. Thank you, sir.
Alright, well, thank you very much. Yes, we'll...
Yeah, all good.
One more thing. If you see that,
Don't mind him, he's a little special.
the thing, the what's
I think this one has dementia.
Dementia, I hardly even know.
Yeah, spell doesn't work for that. It seems...
All I heard was
Yeah,
the
the
word
city's
if
got
about
him like
50
crazy, if you
times.
could tell.
Back to being bumbling, I'm be
Dude,
honest.
he's like 17. It's fucking crazy.
Fuck.
Good.
Hopefully this is
He
reversible.
looks like a lad.
You know what? We
Hopefully,
appreciate your time, you're telling us the happenings here. Thank you for that.
let's
Stay
move
safe.
upon this then.
Yeah, you fucking get it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Bro reads the Swoley Bible.
Who fucking
What?
I do believe we should rescue the bike picket that's been going around as well, because, you know, that's what we can find. Well, if we can find them, yes, but also... I heavily expect it's like training,
Take it slow, Prehevil.
Hey, can I get you guys' help with something?
Sure. Well, you want
We've got a
You
bunch
wanna buy
of
some
people
chocolate?
in there. They're just like I need your help stabilizing some of them, please.
Alright, cool. I'm coming.
Fine.
Alright, we'll...
Fine.
Hold on,
Mayonnaise.
hold on.
I've already depleted my supply of oils trying to like get through them. Whatever's happening, they're not.
Okay, so you
That's not oil related, possible.
you speak.
Almost in the Lupin, can you two go inside and ascertain the situation? Make sure he has
We're
about
probably
a
going to have to do traditional healing in this situation.
Alright, cool.
I will only
then
do my
I guess
own magic
in that
healing
case,
if I
I'll stay with you
absolutely
then.
must. I cannot
Yeah,
risk more
okay.
mana exhaustion on me.
I got you. You stay with Lupin then. Make sure he has a battle buddy. If things go south, let us know, yeah? I don't know well, but you know, just make sure.
Fine, fine.
So one of our friends friends may or may not have a certain mystical persuasion about them. However, we kind of keep it on the download since he's kind of chill. So if you tell anyone that he is like a mage or anything, we will kill you.
Don't threaten.
I'm the village's healer. We're not too discriminatory about magic here.
We're in Dublin,
here, you know,
Luke.
we're still in Dublin. I'm the village's healer. Like,
Oh, they just allow mages now?
not every settlement in Dublin. There are still some tribes and communities that don't like
But
it.
y'all allow mages?
On the condition that they're helpful.
Oh shit, you should have just said that. Yeah, we got mages.
Just perfect. Come
Oh,
on.
I see.
It's not. It's very conditional. I don't
Go outside of the camp.
The boy lives in a house of glass.
What the fuck? Hey, what's happening now? What's happening now? Hey.
This old bitch is coughing in my
This man stealing horns of a sister is spreading germs in my direction.
I know at one point I said I like older women, but this is not what I meant.
Is one of you also a healer? Please, I need some help with these folks.
Dick.
Okay, just. What? Okay, one of you keep an eye on her. Okay, you, with me.
There's a reason I
Here.
grabbed the essential oils. If it's not for them, then for
That
me.
one over there might be the shadow we saw last night. I'm not trying to be
they're
racist, but
They're just a drow.
I said I'm not.
They're just a drow.
What's a drow?
Becoming old does not make you automatically racist. Come on, people. You have to play into it.
I feel it's just paranoia considering they don't know what's happening.
Oh, my fucking legs hurt. I need to sit down.
Are you a doctor?
Technically, no.
Not in the rule, but they shouldn't be this. This fast.
Some slighting.
How old are you again?
it is.
Oh, 17, right?
17.
They didn't look like this a few days.
What are
What are
you?
you doing with Petunia's spleen?
Don't worry about it. You want me to help it, don't you?
Are you doing this so much?
We gotta get that bad stuff out. This is one of the ways we do it.
That's not that.
There we go. I got it.
What did you get?
What the
Was that meant to be in there? Is that looks
I don't
like
know, but
that looks like a pancreas.
That was really great good. I'm gonna be honest.
What's this?
Anything?
Oh, the van just. Unfortunately, we can't tell if the elf lady is affected because, well, it wouldn't show that much.
Maybe it's something only affecting mundanes.
Potentially, that could be the case.
She'd be showing any of
Well, I
the
wouldn't know.
symptoms otherwise.
No, I suppose we can ask if they've been coughing.
What the fuck do you want?
Yes, actually, that would be a wise idea.
Exactly what it sounds like. I do not know how to
Yes, I
explain it to you.
want to What's over there? Let me tell you.
On the one hand, I understand Miss Shannon's sentiment of usually things get worse before they get better, but usually that does not apply to coughs.
With me.
I don't know. I'm not on
I'm gonna end the
anymore.
third row as
Yes.
a cranky bitch.
Oh well, you're lucky because my little sister. I wish I could never see her.
Sit down. Sit down.
Get away from me.
2 minutes younger than you. You don't get to go.
Sorry.
Little sister.
Drow lady.
Those were the best 2 minutes of my goddamn life.
Keep these two.
I
Yeah.
bet they are.
This is
Wait,
absolutely
hold on.
chaotic, but I live for
Your-
drama.
Are you any chance part of
The least disciplined. Yes.
do you know a half elf named O'Sullivan?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my cousin. I can trust you guys. Here,
Ah,
over
I
here.
see.
Georgie Eagle.
Have you been exhibiting similar symptoms to these, to the mundanes?
Something. They weren't
Okay.
dissolved recently. Neither were those two. Something short. Sometime after those merchants arrived, somebody bought something there.
They're nothing to do with the mana stones, we know that much.
When I was going down the stairs earlier.
No,
Sullivan has been attempting
for
to
a
help.
fact.
O'Sullivan has been attempting to help us regarding the storms.
Oh really? I haven't heard from them since December when they left the tribe. The O'Sullivans don't like magic, so when I awoke and I had to go away too. Yeah, this village was kind enough to take me in, but like, none of these people were this old recently. Most of them are within the ages of 12 to the early 20s, around that range.
Yes,
Something
including the
has
ones
been-
that...
What year is it?
2035, miss.
Still.
So I am 13.
Yeah? Yes, you are.
Oh,
We were going to head up to the mayor's
it
house to
sucks
see
to
about
be
what
adult.
was purchased from the merchants before you heralded us.
Could I have you inspecting this woman's
I can attempt. I'm not exactly in the
Miss,
best
Can you
physical state
lie down?
myself.
Can you lie down, miss?
Unfortunately, I am not in the best state myself. Not in results to
Oh, yes,
this,
you were-
more in result of the mana
You
storms.
sound like you're. I get that. I hear you doll folk are unfortunate with that. Alright. I need you to look at any potential parts of her, whether it be neck, her palms, her wrists, any lower veins might be present. I need you to look at them. You, the Dark Elf, I need to talk to you. Over here.
Yes,
I see if there's anything.
not pleasant.
Yeah, I'm fucking old. My legs hurt.
Oh, your legs hurt now, do they?
Here you just see just very old and veiny hands.
You think you could do that?
Nothing on the wrist.
They're very weak.
Oh, my.
Where else are you looking?
Why do you think I do my hair like
I
this?
was placing the hand on the stomach area.
Also looks normal for an old person.
And my 2 fingers on the back of the neck.
Use them. Are we going there now? Is that where we're going? You want to
You notice something on the back of the neck. You notice 2 points. You notice on her neck 2 dark red points, as if she was pointed by a needle 2 times.
Sure, but I would like to be next to you for this. Given their age, I don't know how well their bodies will take this.
Did you have any inoculations before the storms arrived?
What?
I don't think this is contagious. You can take your mask
Did you
off.
get
What
anything
does-
from
what
doctors?
does-
That's good. Have you shown any of the symptoms? Well,
nah.
Except, of course,
No,
the
I don't
aging
think,
bit
I
on
think,
the
I think you
fly.
should keep the mask on.
No,
It's bizarre, there are 2 needle points on the back of your neck.
a lot of protection tons on me.
Huh?
At least
Not sure.
holes reminiscent of such. Hold on.
What?
Do not.
You like because you wouldn't care. You hit it either way. You got no status.
Hey,
I'll
What?
have to inspect the others to see if that's a common point.
Came into this town before.
If not, then perhaps your parents inoculated you while you were asleep.
There's a lot of places we can
It's
No
nothing more.
way.
I don't really get outside the lunch. I'm mostly just that fixing stuff.
we don't know.
Just
She falls
rest.
asleep from exhaustion.
Keep healing you.
I'm even
Just
if I can't
rest.
fix things stuff or I'm away.
Just rest.
They'll be fine. I'm used to showing
Try to make it so you don't fall off the chair or bench. Pew, pew.
My hand, my finger were going into very effective.
Yeah.
I may have a lead.
How's the image go?
I mean, it's valid. Mom was
Eating it.
Who's the sick about coming? Will it be present on the
Eating a
image?
cheeseburger with no honey mustard.
Yeah, we could agree on
Yes.
that.
Save your family
This bitch doesn't know what honey mustard is.
Shut the fuck up!
Hey, you be nice to her. She's helping us.
Silence. May I check something, please, miss?
If you gotta.
My apologies.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna need
Her pulse seems normal.
Same point. I need a third to confirm.
Hey, you
Where
watch
are the
those
natural
hands.
flowers?
They've been on her. You don't know where she's been.
You don't know where I've
It's
been.
meant to be a reassuring gesture.
I mean, that's a fair point, but I actually know where she's been.
Well, I can try the other hand then, if you wish.
Acceptable.
I have not been anywhere worse than you, and you know it.
There's no holes in this ground.
I see.
Same symptoms.
This is a temple for the goddess Bridget, which ironically
Well,
was named
I
after
think I might have it.
Nice to meet you.
confusion in the past.
Name's Tom.
I found
I
a
guess
common
you're
point.
from.
I'm not gonna lie, you're named after a
2
cute
needle
character in a
points on the
video
back
game.
of their necks. All 3 of the ones I've inspected.
Wait, hold on. Actually, no. Follow me. Let's discuss this
The
somewhere else.
sanguines.
Ah, I see.
Shh, over here. With me.
I bet it was her.
I see. We're doing client, doctor, was it doctor-patient confidentiality? I've
Doctors, but I can understand why.
Okay, so what did you find as a commonality?
all 3 of the ones I've inspected have 2 needle points on the back of their necks.
The sanguines.
Those are
Not like
just
that.
a myth.
I doubt like
They want you to
that.
think.
They were vertical.
That's what Big Pharma wants you to think.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time.
They were vertical and positioned in the exact, but only positioned ever so slightly differently.
My question is, were they like needles, like IV needles, or like what was the size of them?
Similar to
You
doctor
know, just about the
needles.
size, before I guess.
So
Doctor needles,
about
okay.
usually one.
Poisoning, probably.
Similar to
diameter.
doctor needles,
Got it.
small but definitely present.
It's about 5 million.
Alright, let's
Okay.
think. Yeah, no.
Okay, that's interesting.
If I were dealing potentially dealing with a vampire with incredibly thin fangs, or something else has been a problem.
If
Okay.
someone were biting their necks, they wouldn't bite them on the back. There's no veins there.
Precisely.
Major veins or arteries.
Alright, cool. So, I have a
I mean-
question for everybody here.
Yeah.
Because I don't know much about this magic stuff. Not very much, at least. Is it possible that if you introduce rogue mana, like let's say like mana that's not from your body naturally, will this happen? Like if you introduce enough of it, will you start aging like this? Like, stuff like just pure
Depends on how
fucking
slowly
mana,
it
like
was
just
being
going in.
infused. We've seen what happens
I
when
need to think
matter is
about that.
quickly infused into a mundane.
I need to.
I don't think
That's your name,
this
right?
is purely a matter of someone
okay, hold
drinking
on.
blood.
No.
No, it's clear that someone's administered something to them.
Quiet down for a second. What's your theory, Gasman?
My theory is that if they are getting introduced with small dosages of mana that is not natural to their body, the mana could be acting out rapidly, essentially, or out of place with their whole body, essentially causing them to cellular deconstruct themselves to the point where they're aging like this.
Perhaps.
Or just accelerating their age, like such. Because they're not used, there's no mundane people, essentially. They can't handle mana like we can. They don't know how to handle it, so that could be eventually investing them in such ways.
Honestly, I wish I knew the answer myself. It sounds like a plausible theory, but this is all too unusual.
Well, luckily,
We'll need to
Like, I didn't
see.
have,
We'll need to see
like,
what
I
the
didn't have a
mayor.
mentor or anything.
We'll need to see what the
Okay.
mayor had purchased from the merchants to be truly certain.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let
you
you
should-
get this blood sample tested. Oh yeah, you got that, my man.
I haven't seen the mayor in a while. Granted, I've been too busy healing the sick in here recently.
I understand.
Because unsurprisingly, a very bad side effect of rapid aging in the likes that we're seeing here. I have had to deal with multiple stroke victims in the past week alone, actually, and I'm not equipped for that. I've only got magic at the first echelon, unfortunately. I lack the means to accelerate my growth like you folks do.
It's okay.
We heard talk of some mysterious stranger around town recently. You know anything about that?
I'm not too certain myself. I've been tired.
That's fine.
I've run out of essential oils. I mean, look at that corner over there. I've had to start piling them up over there. I've run out completely. I had to start getting tiny droplets in the other bottles and putting them into other ones in order to make do. Maybe I've seen someone. Maybe I wish I could give you a better answer than what I have, but yeah, there might be
if you
someone.
guys want, I can stay here and look over the injured for now, or the sick, because I have a gas mask and I think I'm more prepared for this than you guys are. I would need someone to stay here with me, preferably somebody in magical nature, not you, Prehevil, because you are already spending your mana so hard, dude. Like, no offense. Hey, you can stay with me. I'll stay here with this one. And you three can go investigate the mayor's office. Let me know.
We'll check out the merchant place and the mayor's, I think.
Yeah.
Very well.
Seems reasonable.
I think the merchants are either near their boat or in one of the general stores across the inn, I think. One of those places.
Okay. We heard they had a place up the way.
Hold on, give me a second. I try to remember where they are.
Okay.
Hey.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and test. Yeah, what's up, Lupin?
We could go to the store and inquire about stolen merchandise and make sure everyone has a receipt for anything. That way we would know what was purchased and when.
Let me point you guys to where I think the Merchants Guild representatives are lately. Unsurprisingly, the town's been a bit hostile to them, so I've had to let them rest in a place quietly.
I see.
See.
That would stand to reason.
I'll help you in a moment, Gasman, but first let's just point them away.
Yes. Directions are necessary.
Me too, I know my pipe and bazaar. In the meantime, I am going to be testing on this fucking this blood sample, my PDA. Let's see. I saw that the charming bell is charged.
I'm fine. I've just been coughing like this ever since.
Don't mean to call y'all like that, dude. I'm just more worried about you, bro.
I know. Shannon and the druids have basically forbade me from using my magic unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, go.
Okay,
Just one of my friend over here.
You're with me.
Yep, I'm on you.
What's your
Be well.
Tom, you?
Stay safe, Tom.
Yeah, no, Tom. I'm actually.
I'm sure you're aware that people seem to believe this started when you folks rolled in. Naturally, I want to ask, was there anything you brought with you that potentially could have caused this, or you're uncertain of?
No, we didn't deal with any magical items in this city. We just general goods and stuff.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a logbook we can check out? We've heard a rumor about some stolen items going missing. We just want to make sure everyone has receipts.
You think you have authority to look into our archives? Do you have an order from the mayor?
Speaking of,
not
do you know where the mayor is?
We had enough of these suspicions. We have nothing to do with this.
I just want to be certain.
I bet it has something to do with those storms and shit.
Okay, can I level with you for a minute? Look, we don't really want to be here as much as you probably don't want to be here, but
if we
go back. Yes, but if we go back and we have no answers, they're gonna have to send someone else or us again, and then it's just gonna go in a circle.
Yeah. You guys can investigate us or something.
Kinda. Can we just like check so we have a definitive answer to go back with? They'll probably stall the next one coming, but
Well, if that gets you out of my hair, then yeah.
Just looking to solve the
Come here.
problem. Right. Shall we?
Sure.
You've been checked by that healer lady already, right? You don't have
Yep,
like,
what
this
clean?
disease or whatever it is. Good.
We've been here like 10 minutes. It's very unlikely of it.
No, mine is a different
Puts a
affliction,
fat
I'm
as
afraid.
book of latest transactions.
Let's just check the first few pages.
You see mostly
I'm
normal
too short for
transactions for general goods and stuff, but you see one transaction that went for one item for a ludicrous amount of money.
Who's that?
Huh? That one?
That one?
This one.
Yeah.
Ah, that was quite a lucrative deal. Mayor himself bought a painting.
was it
We didn't even
significant in
expect
any
to
way?
be paid that much. Huh? Sorry?
Was it significant in any way? Magical?
Not to
non-magical?
us.
Of
We
great
don't
value?
even know who painted this, and nobody's seen any magic in it. So
What
we
does it
sold it as a
depict?
regular item? A castle?
Alright.
Yeah, Mary has a lot of pictures there, so yeah, probably collector or something. I'm not much into art.
Hey, it's something. It's the weirdest thing on that list. Who wants to go speak with a man then?
Maybe he wanted to secure this purchase so nobody else gets it. I don't know.
No one needs to speak with him anyway.
Maybe
so
he knew
it
who the
makes sense.
painter might have been, decided to snatch it up.
No, that's a good question. Yeah, who was the author of the painting?
They don't know.
Author?
Person who painted it.
Well, I need to check other log paintings a second. It's here. It was a painting called Castle Reinhard by Vincent who? By some guy named Vincent.
No.
Van Gogh?
I didn't mean
No,
to be saying
Vincent-
of that little. If it was Vincent
No,
Van
Vincent
Gogh.
Wordsworth. No, I think it says Wordsworth.
Alright.
Well, at least now we have an answer to go back with, so thank you for your time.
Yep. So do you know where the mayor's place is? So we
I
can
believe
probably head
they
up there
said it
next.
was the house on top of the stairways.
Yeah, it's the,
That's
it's
the
the
church.
big
Alright.
building. Yeah, the town
Alright.
hall. He likes to decorate his place.
Yes.
Alright.
It's probably not business hours, but if you knock hard enough, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
if he has any guards in this situation.
Thank you for your time.
I know I don't wish to cause
No
conflict, but
problem.
if... We'll try and keep it to a minimum at the very least.
Well, I'd say that went well.
Yep. Yeah,
Better
there's
than I
a book in there
expected.
called Goodness, Who's Gonna Die Next?
We do at least have a lead.
Looks
Well,
like we're
that's
going to
good.
the top of the stairs.
Let's
go get our ally.
A high possibility.
That's something to do with a strange.
Perhaps they were unaware it was a cursed artifact. Either that, or it was
Most likely.
something he used to perform a ritual.
Or maybe its properties weren't revealed until certain conditions were met.
I do not know. Possibly the Mana Storm brought something dark into it.
We should probably go get our ally.
I know I remember a report from one of the other groups when they ventured out and found the Reaper at one point. They found, like, what, an effigy of the Dusk Mother? At one point, I recall. No, that was wasn't what I saw. Sorry, it overtook me a
That's
moment.
fine.
It's jalapeno and beef, I believe, yeah. With a bit of potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, apologies to cut this short, but we've got a lead now.
You do.
Yeah.
Spooky painting in the mayor's house. Potentially.
Spooky pain in the mayor's house.
Likely Mana
Scrolling dibs
Storms
on artifacts.
invited something else into it.
We'll go.
Potentially
I
other
have a bad
factors.
feeling about
I
it.
know we've been dealing with a
I have a bad
problem.
feeling about this.
I have heard that artifacts can go awry like this.
Yes.
I had a feeling that one of the recent shipments had an artifact, but I couldn't exactly question the mayor on that. I didn't want to risk anything.
Apparently, he took great interest in this painting for some
Enough to
particular
pay
reason.
an exorbitant amount of money.
Shit. That explains why the funding for the essential oils went down recently.
I would hand you the
Dad.
one bottle I have on me, but I fear it's small for my
No,
own use.
you are a doll. These storms and the empty amount they produce, they drain you. Keep the oil for yourself. You need magic
I
to
agree.
survive. All I need is the air
Right.
and the food
I
in
know.
my stomach.
I know I already had a close encounter with that.
Thank you, Miss Bridget. For the time.
But if you ever decide to learn transmutation, come back here one day and I will give you an extended lesson myself.
Appreciate it. I hope we see more of each other. That being said,
And if you are simply to stay here, we shall give Sullivan regards.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'll make sure to tell Marilla about you. Tell her that you're doing well at least.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
little bit.
I miss them. I do. You
Well, tell you
go.
what, next time we come visit, I'll bring you with me.
Thank you.
We're coming.
Yes. Be well. Don't exhaust yourself, miss.
Yeah. You know, I kind of like that woman. She's very nice.
We go look at the painting like away.
Yeah, no.
I hear that, but I'm just thinking, do you think we should wait till the cover of night to go in?
No.
There'll probably be less resistance,
We're
and
not
even if he is
warriors.
there, I doubt he's just gonna let us near something he values enough to pay an exorbitant amount of money.
Well, we're not
get
going to tell him that's what we're there. We're going to come up with some other excuse like, oh, people are ill, so we would like to speak with you. You know, legitimate reasons.
You know.
I'm used to burgling, but only
As
when-
evidenced.
Potential risks.
Why did I cough up
He
blood?
doesn't even have like gods anymore. If he's not even
That
letting
wasn't
gods into the building, I doubt
the
he's gonna let
essence,
strangers in.
I normally
I
bleed.
agree.
No, that was actual blood, like from Tom. That... Oh, my apologies, just thinking.
No, you're good. It's okay, man. You're good. What's on your mind? Some worrying you?
Regarding the coughing, but now's not the time.
Could be something from the mana being injected into them.
The coughing from me, Thomas.
Oh.
Perhaps when we get back to the camp.
would one of you like to inspect around the back of this building?
I'll go. Open you with
Please don't
me.
get seen with the windows.
I can wait.
I do so.
You two can investigate. I could stay here with Miss Lucia. I need a moment to rest
Who's there?
my eyes.
We're
We're
here
closed for
about the illness.
quarantine.
Quarantine?
We're out from out of town. We've come to help with the illness. You're the mayor, we're told?
You have permission from Miss Bridget?
Yes.
Well, that's on her, then come in.
Alright, well, come on in. Let's grab the rest of my colleagues. They're a bit further down the road.
Yes. They're willing to let us
Letting
in.
us in.
Alright, cool.
Jesus.
Clandestine approach is thankfully unnecessary.
Oh, thank God. Cool. I'm keeping the mask on just in case. Could you talk this? Yeah.
Apparently under quarantine.
Good idea.
Hello?
Hello.
Greetings.
We've come to speak with the mayor.
If you're visiting for the fish festival, it's shut down due to the storms.
We're not here for the fish festival. We're here to speak with the mayor about the mysterious illness which is afflicting people. Now we can assist
You're
you.
not the first. You're not the first.
No, not the first and probably not the last child either.
Mayor's out of town. He evacuated with his whole family when it started.
Let us not be
Guys
pessimistic.
actually dilated like that, Wayne? If you guys like dilated like that, it's supposed to be
I
like
haven't
that
slept
in
in
character.
7 days.
Goodness.
Oh, that makes sense then. Jesus.
So,
You've been working
We'll never
overtime.
find you one at that point.
no, that's fine.
If he comes back, we should hang him on the rope for such treachery.
Maybe not that rough. Maybe just exile him. You know, let the Fianna deal with him. You know,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like where he would
at least
go.
it'd be useful to someone. He's mundane after all.
Well, I wouldn't give them to the Fianna. They might use the information he has down your town.
Not a lot of.
I forgot I was on social the
information,
entire
to be
day.
honest, we're just a small fishing village. You know.
We're getting off track. We'll like speak with the man about the illness going
Well,
on.
he's away, but so the lead we're following upon is all of the items the merchants have passed around. And we're told that he purchased an item recently from them,
Where did he put it?
like a painting of some kind.
What exactly?
We're just here.
What exactly he got?
The painting of a castle.
Like, yeah.
A castle?
Yeah, it's a castle.
Castle.
I'm afraid there's also more than one of them.
No, that one's been there a few years.
Yeah, that's all one.
Almost here when I started working here.
Yeah. And I remember those two.
What of those two up on the
And do
balcony?
you know the name?
He loves collecting castle paintings. You're gonna have to be more specific.
It was by some guy named Vincent. Can't remember the second
Those
name.
merchant fuckers?
Yeah.
Yes, them.
I
Perhaps
guess
the
it
most
was
recent
mine.
purchase.
Listen, just not if you're
I
looking
think
for it.
servants. Well, I think servants were hanging something a few weeks ago.
Maybe.
Like,
Listen, I'm
like somewhere near
mostly in charge of
his
cooking and cleaning.
yeah. You do good. You are good.
I need to sleep. I've been
But
awake
anyway-
for 7 days because of this damn fucking pandemic.
Give me a second to think. I think servants have been hanging new one near his personal quarters, like near his office up there.
Okay. Well, with your permission, then we'd like to have a look.
What does it have to do?
Sounds good.
I shall survive.
Stay close, I don't trust
If
it.
the Reaper herself could not put me down, then I hope that this will not either.
Stay close, I don't trust this.
Well, that's a used one.
Which of
Silver
these is
framed.
your parents?
Yeah,
Your
this one
carer?
by Vincent. Yeah, the one.
The one in the mask. Excellent.
Okay.
Excuse me, you there, the masked, intimidating one. Your child is wandering around unattended.
Just get it.
So what about it?
I don't suppose any of you have the detect corruption spell.
No, afraid I do not. And probably already know, even if I did.
Well, I guess I could look behind the frame very carefully, of course. But see if there's anything on the back.
I have a question for God.
You feel a little hum when you touch it.
Well, something. So I felt something.
And you notice that this painting is old as shit. But that's all you can notice about it. You specifically.
I suppose it's going to be hard to remember, but has anything on this image, has anything on this painting changed from when it was bought in here?
To be fair, I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's fine.
Too busy with stuff.
I have a question for
Excuse
God.
me, but I have some duties to attend to. You feel free to look at this painting as long as you want.
Very well.
Sounds good.
Keeps us on lock. You don't know how many times we've had to deal with children coming here, getting their grubby mitts on the artwork. You realize we've had to raise it up several feet. It's an awkward viewing angle. It's atrocious for the neck in the long term, but it's a necessity because the little varmints can't keep their hands to themselves. If I had my way, we'd put a velvet rope up. But no.
Sadly,
As the
in our
clerk, I know we
case, this
can't
is
budget
simply
for
for
that.
the means of investigation. We mean no ill will by it.
Something feels wrong about this painting, but you cannot put it into words what exactly. Perhaps somebody else can.
Does it speak to you?
I mean, do you mean like
Very
metaphorically or literally?
Do many paintings speak to you literally? Is that an occurrence that you have been party
At
to?
least once.
Good lord.
To you, this painting. To you, this
Well, if you keep
painting
I'm
still.
gonna focus on the painting. I'm just gonna focus intently on this painting.
You feel something is missing on this painting, but you can't put it on. What exactly?
Is there like anything out of place on the painting with that thing missing, or?
No, you don't know this place.
Yes, I know. The composition is just terrible. They really should reconsider the lighting scenario as well. Personally, I'm more a fan of their earlier work.
May I take a look?
On that page.
I did aspire to
Go
be an
ahead.
assistant to an artist. Perhaps I can learn
Oh, yeah,
something.
you're literally the third person for us.
I have a question for God.
What's your
Answer his
question?
question first.
God.
With Lupin's past experience of collecting the funny arcane artifacts, can he notice anything about it?
Lupin mostly feels something ominous about this painting overall.
How many fraudulent attempts we've had to claim.
But that's it. It feels magical to Lupin. But that's it. For Lupin, exactly. For Prehevil, you feel something wrong with composition of the painting and with the layers on it. Layers of paint. As if there was supposed to be something else also on this painting, but it's missing. The whole composition is really, really wrong. As if the central object of the painting was taken out and painted over again. Also, the painting really looks really bad maintained. Almost as if it's about to crumble into dust.
Was there originally something in the middle?
This one?
Was there originally something in the middle? It looks like something should be in the courtyard, but it's missing.
Well, I think it's part of the artist's, vision. You see, they're trying to using negative space to imply something.
Perhaps.
I'm not an art critic. I'm a clerk.
You see, if somebody have painted over it almost looks like a silhouette of a person to you, as if it's supposed to be there.
There
But
was
it's
meant
not
to be
there.
a statue there. Statue of someone.
Alright, so
I don't know who.
okay, so it sounds like a mysterious
Another painting.
entity has escaped. A mysterious entity has escaped from this painting and is now up there, and that's the thing people have been saying. That's the most likely thing. As
Yes.
insane as it sounds.
Look how the buildings that were slightly painted over the overlap where the statue should have been. Notice how it's concrete and not wood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
So now we gotta.
Okay, then we find the entity.
So what do you value it at?
Panicking on jungle.
I assume you're art evaluators.
I mean.
That must be why you're here. We have so
Well,
many.
evaluate isn't part of investigation, I'm afraid.
No.
No.
I mean, considering it's caused an affliction upon an entire town, probably quite low value.
If we can remove this problem,
Fiction.
then I believe we could actually make a price. Or at least could be brought back to original resale value.
I would be amenable to that. I would have to confer with the mayor, of course, whenever they turn up.
That regarding,
I think we're done here, yeah?
have you been the one in charge of receiving reports of any potential sightings, such as wild animals and strange travelers?
Hootenanny comes across my desk.
I see.
Anything about the dark figure
Perhaps that's more accurately the inn's job.
around him?
Well, you see, a lot of people suddenly finding that their eyes aren't what they used to be, and going out at night as if they weren't substantially less able than they were. Who knows what they might think they see? I don't credit much of it, but
Any reports about a dark figure with red around, like red mist?
I don't know about red mist. That sounds a little. Ugh. But certainly, if
Would
people,
that be more
you know,
related to the mana storms? I'm afraid that
Could
would
be also behind
it's likely it would only affect the magically inclined in this village.
Could also be an entity made manifest. He probably can't exist without the pain for too long, so that's why he's mystified.
I do not like what you're attempting to imply to me.
should we put up a velvet rope, do you think?
Once we restore the painting to its original value, assuming that's our goal, then yes. If not,
Oh, I think.
I fear it would be wiser to try and repaint it yourself.
Goodness, no.
Get someone to do it for you.
At least as a recreation on a blank canvas.
Yep.
For a moment I thought it was that golden toe, but no.
Yeah.
The one there. Look, it's all a very similar looking painting. The one there.
No, but this one is complete. Look,
Yeah, this one's complete. He's right. This one
you
has
can
a
see the
on it.
statue that was supposed to remain.
Perhaps we should have a private conversation at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Let's return
get
to
out of here.
her and see about the knowledge.
We may return in an amount of time. With your confer. Alright, see you
My
later.
suggestion: wait for nighttime, wait for this thing to appear, we catch it. Simple.
I see. Let us wait at the church then.
Misty, where are you? Come out.
I suppose it would be wise for us to wait at the church then for it to become nightfall.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless you are content to lay at those benches.
I believe that.
I also can sense something from that painting. I reckon it's an artifact, and thus we should probably confiscate it for the good of this village.
Once we retrieve it, but I can say one thing, at least to bring a small amount of levity. We are not using it for the tavern.
Well, we're probably going to have to
I don't
destroy
think
it.
anyone.
If we do have to confiscate it, we are not using it for the tavern.
Oh no, it's not going anywhere near the camp. If anything, I'll put it with the other artifacts. If not in its own unique place where it can't do much
The
harm.
entity who's been mystified, running around, stabbing people with needles, and giving them mana poisoning.
Mana poisoning and aging. Or at least the effects of it.
Martin considers where the fuck the mayor is.
Muscle atrophy is not a trait, as evidenced by that one
Well,
individual.
they said the man left town when the infection started. Presumably to.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going on because
That's what they said.
I think the entity might have possessed the mayor. I think that's what's happening.
Likely.
I'm going to assume.
And presumably dressed differently, hence why the citizens do not recognize him.
Plus the red mist, well, red stuff around him, probably be getting a couple points, so could point to that.
Let us relay to Bridget.
Yeah. Let's wait till nightfall. Wish you good.
If anyone needs to verify my claims of being able to handle magical artifacts, you can always ask Shannon. I know people in this
I
camp
suppose that is true. Very well.
So,
Over here, guys, come on.
our assessment is the following. It seems that painting has been magically affected somehow. There was a figure in it who has left the painting, presumably the one that people have been seeing around town. There's a few options here, as far as we can tell. One, find the figure and presumably eliminate it or put it back in the painting. Or destroy the painting. Or contain it. One or the other.
I vote for containment.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yes.
I think we should try to diagnose the problem properly first before we do anything about it. You say there's something that could have been in the painting that's left it? Well,
Yes, seems that way.
it does technically line up with the old reports of things prowling in the night, so... Normally the tavern costs a bit of money to rest in. I can, however, I can tell them, if you bring with you to the tavern, I can have them let you rest for free until the evening, until late at night, okay?
Alright.
Sounds good.
I think that might be your best
I would have been fine resting here. I've got a sleeping bag. I could just.
I would rather you all not sleep within this church. Again, we still don't know.
I know. I understand.
And also, we still do not know if the aging thing is properly contagious now. While your exposure has been limited, I would rather keep you specifically all within your own room, away from the common populace for the time being.
Yes.
I appreciate your concern, Bridget.
It's my job. I have
Thank
to be
you.
concerned.
We could use someone like Bridget at camp.
We
We
could
have enough healers already. Do you want needed here?
From what I heard from the merchant Grania, you already have a plentiful amount of healers, and a tent dedicated to them.
Yes. At this stage, I'm wondering to believe if that tent is the loudest of all the full tents.
I will not ask why.
I might know somewhere else for you at some point.
I think a place is here, with all due respect to Lupin. She's already been such good help with this village, I could assume.
I heard my name. What do you say?
Oh, I was gonna say that maybe her place is here,
I agree.
with the people.
Yes.
Maybe you all to... Listen, I do not know how your people
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I know how I operate.
Come on.
Something threatened to come up, but thankfully I stopped it.
That's... No, hold on. We'll talk about this in your tavern room. That's not normal. Dolls don't cough. Dolls don't cough.
I had a severe bout of mana exhaustion.
Dolls don't... Coughing fit. We're going to the tavern now. Come on.
Right,
Yeah,
fine.
No, I don't know what your healer...
I know I've had a severe bout of mana exhaustion a week ago. I'm still recovering from it.
Just follow me. Come on.
As best I can.
It's coughing. Dolls don't cough.
There's a new one.
Develop lungs now?
I do not know.
Coughing would imply they have lungs to cough with. Or at least a trachea.
I'd rather not think about that.
Let's head to the tavern. Come on. I'll probably take a look.
I'd rather not think of the kingdom again.
Did you physically touch the painting?
No.
No, he didn't.
I may have reached out to it, but I never touched it. And the coughing was before we entered the manor. Before we even arrived here.
Very cool.
Very well.
Ah, Bridget.
Miss Apricot.
How's it going? Oh, one of your customers. Yes, we just waiting from one of the knights. They are hoping to investigate.
Hold me back.
The ring competition.
Motherfucker, we're not going after, are you?
No, but I might be about to risk it all.
My friend, please wait until the investigation is over.
No.
I can't help it. Tall women are a constant in my life that I can't overcome.
Everyone's a telepathy.
Mr. Lupin, please.
She ain't wrong. I mean, she ain't wrong.
Yeah, she gets a little bratty about how she's bored.
Gotta keep her safe. Just keep them nice.
Keep an eye on your shoes.
Not like we're doing any much more
Well,
business at this
got two fees.
So yeah, feel free to take one of
You know
those rooms.
Let's go back.
Yeah, with the
I ain't doing that.
She's
She's
I'm
one
good.
comment away from getting her name given to a fae.
Thank you. Alright.
You don't know my middle name.
I secured us a free room for tonight. Follow me.
Thank you
Thank you.
very much.
She owed me a favor and I cashed it in.
We could discuss things while night falls.
Huh?
Yes.
How come they get free before?
Ask for
I don't even
uppies.
get breakfast included.
I suppose we can have a matter of discussing things while night falls.
There's not
No.
enough beds. I must warn, so some of you might need to sleep on the couch.
It's fine,
That
we'll
is
sleep in
I have
shifts.
bedroll.
That is fine.
I got bedroll.
We just need to
That's a
rest.
crazy
I've also got a sleeping bag, so.
If the mysterious figure is spotted, please send someone to come get us, and we'll head out
I
immediately.
Good idea.
I will personally wake you all up myself.
Alright.
Pager.
Thank you. Listen, a neat little thing about us high elves is that we don't sleep. We meditate. Or at least those of
enough.
us within, or at least those of us in the third generation and
Mr.
above.
Lupin, please.
Fair enough.
Apparently the first and second.
Nice meeting you again, Miss Bridget.
Yes, apparently the first and second still sleep, which is weird.
Oh. Well, you know
I
how
see.
it goes. Nice meeting you again, Miss Bridget. You've been doing well. I hope you are. Hope we can meet sometime on the best circumstances.
Yes, I will go keep an eye on the town. If I spot anything amiss, I will immediately wake you all up myself personally. In the meantime,
Of course. Yeah.
in the meantime,
I'll
I
take first
also-
watch.
Here's
Falls.
some nice bread for you all. It's elven bread.
Appreciate it.
Should help you all get some
Oh,
energy for
that's cool.
tonight.
Thanks.
Can stay fresh for up to 8 months.
Hey, nice. And he's already fucking out. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I'll take first watch.
Wait for a few. For a person of time, wait for a few minutes. Also, you should change time of the day to night and turn off your
Night.
world music.
Yep. I did that.
In character will resume when you will hear a music.
Alright.
The one
Oh.
that is not world music.
Oh, I could do a
Very
brief
cool.
character seat factor in here.
Yep. Brief
Already
character
organized.
stuff. Interaction.
Don't worry, I
Okay,
shall
then.
bring the music and whimsy.
No, I was gonna have a
Please,
Prehevil
sorry,
character
yes.
For
moment.
I bring badges.
No, I was gonna
Just
do
try
something.
to get halberd.
Nah, I don't feel like drinking.
Jesus Christ. That cough is getting worse, you sure, alright?
Right.
Lie down, I'll fish it out of you.
No,
No,
that's not going to work.
What you think?
With a...
You lie down then.
No, I'm sharpening my halberd.
I take it you haven't had this before.
There's blood on the back
Also,
of his hand.
one announcement. This event might go a little bit over time. Is
That's
everybody okay with that?
That's
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'll live.
Pencil, that's fucking... Wait a minute, hold up. That's blood. The fuck?
Red blood on his hand. Why is there?
Okay, yep,
Why is there blood?
give me that.
He's becoming a real boy.
This to wobbing. I'm gonna have to test that.
Maybe best case scenario, it's just one of those purple druids. Somehow. No, that sounds.
Take your fish and run away.
There you go.
Put that damned artifact away.
Who knows?
Well, I mean, we could always do the obvious check.
I'm checking to make sure your blood isn't infected with anything.
No pulse.
You are having blood, that is.
Or at least same as it
No,
always
nothing
was. I don't know if this is a consequence of the magic.
Right there. That's good.
Of what happened between us and the Reaper, but
I mean, I can guess, but it's not very productive right now.
we'll have to we'll
I
have to
think
take
reality likes this one.
put that
Oh,
back.
you don't say, Lupin.
Put it back.
Yeah, no. Right. Oh, Lord.
We'll have to bring this up to Shannon when we return.
Agreed.
We need to. I don't know if it's just
What the fuck?
because I know. Oh
Is that character?
So be you.
no, we don't usually see the icons in character. They're more just for the sake of, item of interest
Thank
type of
God. I
thing.
was gonna be like, is that the red guy? Is that the guy without the fight?
Imagine.
I believe we are back
Uh-oh.
in the...
We are in character. We've been in character.
Bubble.
See that?
Knock,
Take
knock,
a
knock. Knock, knock, knock. Coming in.
Alright. Yep, come in.
Yeah.
There you are.
What's up?
Oh, hello.
Sorry.
You good, Vincent?
You've seen it?
A fishing rod?
Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Could barely see it on
That's
fire.
what's up.
Could keep that. Okay, be careful with that.
My brother in Christ, the fuck are you looking at?
See that guy behind the door?
No, the
I
door's
don't know what's
fucking closed.
I saw.
There's a guy. They're like
Is
literally
that
behind the window.
mist?
Hello?
Oh, something.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so what were you going?
I knew what happened.
Ugh.
Is that a red mist?
Yes,
So
it's
some-
indeed red mist. Hold on. We must conduct the sniff test.
Don't sniff the mist.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's iron and rust. That is definitely a very red mist that we do not want to fuck with. Anyway, I'm getting my own way down.
Mysterious entity, is that you? Okay. Well,
This is one of those that auto closes after you move a certain distance from it.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah.
Fair enough. That explains why I never close one.
I want you to stay behind us, okay?
Be ready to help heal if needed.
alright.
Yeah.
You have the longest stick. I'm seeing a red mist with a something beyond it.
I don't have
I
a
can't
Change into my armor.
quite see it.
Oh, a bunch of things outside. I didn't get a good look on them, so I run back into immediately.
It seems to be retreating.
Mine.
Sorry. Just still recovering from the coughing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You go first. I'm right behind you because I have the stick, and I don't think I'm going to be in CQC. Yeah, and I am. So you'd be better in close quarters, anyways.
You know what? Y'all give me a minute. I'm gonna stick with the doll.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna change in my clothes
Yeah, I
quickly
want
into
to-
something more combat capable.
Fine.
Gabby, go.
Leave me a moment.
So while you're staying here with
Change
these
clothes.
two, alright? Well, if anything happens to you, I'll let you know on the pager, yeah?
What are you planning?
Something very dumb. If anything happens, I'll let you know on the pager, yeah?
Well, I assume we're
following
going
you,
to
folk.
follow
I'm following you folk outside. I'm sorry. I need to be ready to assist if possible.
If you better, alright, if you insist, but not my prerogative. Yeah. You ready to move?
We'll have to discuss what has been transpiring with me once this is done.
Agreed. Let's go.
Alright,
Come along, Lupin,
ready?
if you're ready.
Breach.
I'll be with you in a second.
Very well. You'll know where to find us either way. We're not exactly difficult to spot.
That's what he's doing. He's gonna breach each other's fucking room, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's very nice to ask him to return to his painting. Let's get said that.
See something? Up there.
What the?
Yeah, I just saw that.
There's two? There's three?
They don't look similar to the demons we encountered, Lucia.
Reveal yourself, demon.
Wings.
That's the point of pointing.
Yeah, he's pointing towards us. As we do, we're gonna get in combat here.
Directing.
You friendly?
Be careful.
I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't think they look very friendly.
Careful. Be ready to use those oils on yourself only if necessary.
I have something that can be usable.
They should alleviate the pain if you need to.
If I must. But there's something that should not cost if any manner.
I don't have any weapons on me. I can't exactly use my focus as a weapon either, so be careful.
Stay with me. Or
If necessary, I can hold them at
Stay with
bay
you.
by creating a light.
Oh, that's a good idea. Light.
If they are beings of shadow, then they will be warded by the lights. It's likely why they have yet to enter the building.
Again?
Where is stuff?
No.
Windows.
Hey, I told you to fucking back up, right? Back up. Come on.
Suggest otherwise. Get back!
You got a vent there, it's gonna...
Oh shit.
No? Okay.
Thanks. Yes, thank you. Alright, hey, you wanna play? Let's play then.
Prehevil,
Where's the other
turn
one?
off your light. I have a theory.
Oh, there it is. It's right behind us.
If they approach,
Yeah, watch that one behind us.
ready your healing spell.
Make sure they don't move.
And place your hand
Make sure
directly
they
on
don't
them.
jump on us.
Did you see how the fog retreated when I placed my hand near it?
I see.
I don't know if it's true or not, but just be ready.
If I must.
Attack! Hurry! We don't have much time!
Come on. Back. You fucker.
This works anything like the other ghost. Okay, they got swords. Okay. We
Unless you wish to swing.
might actually be the best thing to do with it.
Your dog. Assist. Keep them back.
There.
Very well, Richard.
Stay with them. I'll stay with Tom.
Yep.
No, you focus on them.
He's inside. He's
Fine.
inside. Richard, we'll make a break for it. You ready?
In nomine Patrick is silly. In nomine Patrick is silly.
Oh shit. when I engage combat, you run in there,
Oh.
okay?
Okay.
Right behind you, okay?
Alright.
Oh, that's speedy. Oh my goodness.
3, 2, 1.
That's 2 of them. 3 in the short one. Miss Painting, we would appreciate if you stopped trying to steal us.
I see.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. I don't have time for this. Ram to the side.
Actually, those are close to the building. Might be agile.
I'm right behind you, Bridget. Go.
The door guarded.
Stab to the neck. There's more help, don't you? We're inside to help Bridget.
Yep, still magic. Good fire.
Mine. No, you fucking don't. I know what you are. That's right. Ah. Come on.
Yeah, let me borrow some of that.
Yeah. Light him up.
Different sources.
No, you stop right here and now.
More.
The
Yep, one
mirrors.
over there.
Oh, no, you know.
They figured out how to damage them.
You know.
And do not turn our backs.
Fuck.
Don't heal yourself. Hold still. You've been slashed in the back several times. Hold still.
I know he stabbed me in the chest. That's the feeling of the coughing and the still exhaustion. It's numbing the feeling.
Drag. Come on, give me that fucking thing. Come on. That's right. Come on.
Get away from him! Wraps chain around someone.
Damn it. We were possessed. We must.
All of us need to concentrate our efforts on him.
I did not bring
Surround
my
him! Now!
I don't suppose you have holy water.
being
I got him.
I have a healing spell.
That's on it. Hold on, wait.
Speedy roll.
This shall hurt me. And it shall hurt you more.
Wait, I have an idea.
Tom, now!
Wait, who has some
Ram into the chest. No, you're not getting anywhere. We're gonna drag you forward into them. No. Yeah, that's right. You're staying here. You're staying here.
Put it into the tip of this.
Okay? How did I even do that with healing?
The priest bullshit. No. That's why they care. No.
Hey!
He throws over the edge.
Stabbing the leg.
As you see, the normal stab doesn't do anything, but magic does.
To the head. Hey, bitch. Tap, tap. No. Remember me?
Stab is irrelevant.
I put some of your healing magic in this.
I don't know if I can infuse.
That's fine.
I have a limited supply as it is.
The creature is clearly in pain. From the fire, but not from the thrust.
Fuck it.
Mr. Lupin.
Yeah.
No, you're already in a poisonous state.
Stay here. Protect these two, yeah?
Seal the wound upon my chest.
You're the most able to fight. But you stay here. Protect these two.
Okay,
One of
give me a
those
second. I've
shadows
got
stabbed
something
me through the
for this.
chest. Back for the eye like a heart.
Lupin, I need you to do something for me. You follow them. I will keep an eye. I will keep an eye on Prehevil. There's something much far more urgent I need to address with them.
There's blood trickling out of his mouth.
What the? I'm gonna need to borrow that knife for you. Well, that's your palm. Your right palm. Their blood.
It can't be. I'm not organic.
What happened to you? Did you go near those? No.
The kingdom.
I've heard of them.
I investigated, but they didn't linger.
Slow exposure's all you need.
This,
It must have it doesn't trigger immediately.
I didn't taste.
For the
but
ones who can cast... For the ones that can cast magic, it usually manifests after mana exhaustion. Usually temporary, but... Usually.
Are you aware of
But
the
I haven't
one known
seen-
as the Reaper?
I've heard of them. Who hasn't heard of them by now? They came from the city center.
The
Where no
mana
one goes.
exhaustion in me is because I fought her. Directly. Along with Miss Lucia
But
and another.
you thought that was a good idea.
I wanted to keep them safe.
Who's safe?
I wanted to persist. Despite what the world wishes of me.
Keep who safe?
Deirdre. As well as the rest of the Tuatha.
Folks have heard of her. Why would you bring up Miss Bronwyn? No one's heard of her since the Red Sky incident. Since the
She
cafe
found
in
me.
Retrospect.
She found me during that.
So why bring her up specifically? What does a Reaper have to do with her?
There are many things. Our avatar rests within Miss Shannon. All I know is that Miss Deirdre was taken by mage hunters.
It's not my matter to investigate. But I do wish you luck.
There's also the Archdruid.
They say the Archdruid was a summoner.
A desire to keep her safe as well. Desire to keep all their care for me safe.
If I may. They say the Reaper is looking for summoners. For an unknown purpose. There is a rumor going around that... There is a rumor that the Archdruid herself is a summoner. Perhaps the Reaper is trying to gather as many summoners as possible for something.
Perhaps. Though she did not attempt to take Sir Hugh, another summoner of ours.
Perhaps they were not strong enough.
Considering they were helping me with fighting her. Perhaps they are.
And let us be glad that the Reaper failed to recognize their strength. You should be fully healed. Let's get you up on your feet now. Those oils of yours. Use them now, and you should be rejuvenated for at least an hour. Come on.
You guys good?
Just finish healing them. Head outside. I have one more thing to discuss with them.
Go.
Where are you heading?
We got the one panic contained for now. Looks like it's all good.
What?
The painting's the source of the guy with the mist. We got it contained.
Good.
Wait for us
You have
outside.
done.
I have one more thing to discuss with Prehevil.
I got you.
I don't know much
Yes,
about
I'd
this
forgotten
Reaper.
how to use this.
I don't know much about the Reaper, but from what I have heard, if they are indeed looking for summoners, then perhaps...
Unless they are in cooperation, or she is willing to assault Mage Hunter, the corporate Mage Hunters of Archmonth. I doubt it. As far as I was told by Miss Shannon, one of the ones that took Deirdre was a numbered hunter.
We can discuss this later.
Yes.
Come on, let's get you back to your party.
We'll likely need to take you back to the grove. The one...
Your oils.
Yes, I've used... simply pouring them upon me, yes?
Then, yes. Come on. You should be energized for the next hour. After that, I advise you rest.
Oils do not mix well with the wound, even if it's healed.
That's unfortunate, but come on.
Thankfully, at least the situation there is little cause for that kind of levity.
Yeah. Just up there. I'll take you to them.
Let's move. Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead, are you? I saw you got you good. Are you alright?
I am fine.
Okay.
At least twice I have been stabbed through the chest.
Jesus,
in one night.
It's like a really... Yeah, no. What's like you were in Cali at this point? We'll call you chest stabber.
I'm not sure if it's still the amount of mana within me, or simply my own stubborn will that may be keeping me alive.
Honestly, it's gonna be stubborn sometimes, especially in that regard.
There are a few that are quite stubborn in staying alive.
Yeah, I
Stubbornness
think
can
one
only
of them
get
at
you
least.
so far.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Plus,
You guys got
the
painting contained?
trauma of landing from an upper balcony.
Good news, we have contained it. And by we, I
Yes.
mean me. I
Alright,
put it in
good.
my bag.
We had to contain the pain
Alright, cool.
was the source.
Yep.
If you
Alright,
say
you
good
can do
news, then
them.
it must be bad news.
Oh, we had to
Oh
come
yeah,
to it, so the
they're
mayor's gonna be
probably
pissed.
very unhappy with it.
Yeah. The mayor's gonna be
Yeah.
pissed, but
Annoying,
On the bright side, I
unfortunate, but
convinced them.
expected.
You wanna know
Yeah,
how I
no.
convinced him to let us keep it?
How?
I did this, opens bag, and it just exudes like a menacing aura again.
close that up.
Alright. We're gonna close that.
Closes again.
For this.
Would you like
Or
a
my
sample of
involvement.
its mana? Because I got that too.
No, I would. My body is a temple. I must keep it like that.
My body is a temple and therefore exempt from paying taxes.
How are the... has there been any changes with the villagers? Or are they still in the same condition?
We have yet to
I'm
change.
stuck with Prehevil. I'm gonna check the church. Follow me. Come
I'm
on.
going with you. Yeah.
And...
I think I really need this and
If there hasn't
even
been
more.
any change or worse than back, we might have to destroy it. If there's any
Okay.
hope in fixing them.
That's
At this point, I fear I may be turning into a doll of Theseus.
Oh god. Let's hope not.
With
Those
the
things
amount
hurt.
of wounds I keep sustaining.
Wait. Before we go in.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Thankfully, at least, I do not need to have replacement skin.
I
Uh,
personally recommend you have somebody far more talented than I look at Prehevil.
we'll probably have Shan look at him.
Yes,
One of the other mages.
I know we need to talk with the druids and Shannon, most of all.
Let's head on in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Depending on how long it took for them to age, likely will take the same amount of time to regress.
Really quickly.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'd like to see if. I'd like to see if you're potentially getting any younger. Just let me- Prehevil, could you help me inspect this lady?
I can attempt.
You can also help if we need.
Hmm.
Does this one look any younger to you?
A few
As you
wrinkles
look,
of,
you'll notice that some of the wrinkles seem to be slowly disappearing.
the wrinkles are starting to fade. How long did it take for you to get to this age? From when this began? Or from when you noticed it began?
I don't think they have one. This isn't
Hey,
enough, like-
bitch, how long has this been going on?
Fuck you. We just woke up
Hey,
like
you
this.
too.
It was all just. We went to go to sleep. We're 17.
Get away! Get out of there!
Wake
Come
up.
on.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit less pruned up than I was, but
Careful.
I put it down to the moisturizing.
Don't eat the wafers. They have some.
Well,
I always tell you, you need to ensure you moisturize regularly.
the wrinkles are fading. I know not how long.
for you.
I know not how long it will
I used
take
to
to
be
regress
radiant.
to the original age, but you will regress
Whatever.
back to your original selves. This I am
I would
certain.
advise getting some rest.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
There will be a
Yeah,
hot
only
meal
cheese
prepared
fries,
later.
things will have those lost.
And perhaps with time
be-
you can gain this smoker's lung of a voice naturally.
Because it's your holy weight.
Oh no, she's always sounded like that.
up. I have not.
I need to exert a small amount of levity. I've been stabbed through the chest.
I'm in place.
I know.
I cut in the side a little bit, but I'm okay. Lots
But
of bruising on my face.
something
and
to
my
at least
gas
bring a
mask is
laugh
probably preach,
to the ill.
Well, it's just at the
Well,
face,
Doctor said to get some rest, so I'm just
Laughter
gonna...
may be the best medicine, but time shall heal all wounds.
Joes, I want any excuse the moment
You're not
they,
drinking,
someone
you're
tells them they
adult.
can.
Things seem to be doing fine.
Time will bring them back to
Can I
life.
borrow some holy water?
We don't have holy water, but we do have something similar. Hold on.
I suspected I would have a need to use the oils, but not like that.
Let me just find.
Well, it's good to have them.
See, for
Well,
Faith, we don't
I
use
suppose
holy
I
water,
understand how it
instead
felt
we
when it
use,
happened to you.
Heavily distilled blessed syrup of maple.
Looks like
There's no
milk.
legend.
Throat from a balcony.
What the fuck?
It's maple syrup. Blessed by
That does tend to hurt.
one of the high priestesses
Though,
of the
like
Elven
you, I was stabbed through the chest.
There's no
That does
legend
also tend to hurt.
ourselves came from the trees, so
Yes, but thankfully, at least unlike you, I don't have a heart.
What colour would
Despite-
it be?
Despite the compassion I lend towards the Fianna.
Yellow.
Amber brown.
yeah, Amber, yeah.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Well,
It will
yourself
heal
for that
in time.
transmutation lasted later. Maybe in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So,
Listen,
it seems the effects of so there's one of two scenarios here. Either one, the mayor interfered with that painting in the mail and it caused all the problem, or more likely, the effects of the painting weren't immediately obvious.
And only,
Yeah.
became exacerbated by the Mana Storm.
By the Mana Storm, or maybe there was also some other conditions which were met, which caused it to act up. We don't really know. But nevertheless, it shouldn't be an issue now.
regardless of regardless of the fact, let us be glad that the
I'm
problem is
helping
over.
bless this place.
I
And
will
sanctify it.
remain here for a few more days until my replacement is here, because I can already tell that the mayor is going to be angry at me for allowing this to spread as bad as it did.
But he jumped ship.
Stay for a couple of days.
Well,
Just come with us.
Well, no, let's be frank here. He abandoned ship the second all this happened.
Maple syrup.
He should be
Yes.
here.
He was
Guiding
not
ship,
present
not
in
the
the
off in the middle
matter.
of nowhere.
Yes, but I
His
have to take accountability
He was
for
not present in the
allowing this to
matter,
get as bad as it did.
nor his servants knew where he was.
It's the holy syrup
Yes,
that
but I
makes
must
the
take
taste
accountability
to
for this.
sanctify.
Therefore,
But she's the mayor.
I
He probably
will-
has more weight here than everybody else.
regardless of what the public thinks of the mayor, I will still have to leave. It is my fault that it spread as bad as it did. I should have noticed this sooner.
Well, if you want to
I was
come
too
over
busy.
with us,
I have a few more things to wrap up here in this town, and then maybe I'll consider it.
why? If you
The
still are
druids will
open
welcome
to
you
that
with open
transmutation.
arms.
Yeah, no.
They have
I know
welcomed
we will
us.
too.
Ask. Down here.
They have welcomed us, they have even welcomed
yeah.
the slave caste of the
Splish,
Fianna that
splash.
we rescued.
You are
Thank
blessed.
you.
Ah.
If you feel that you must be accountable, as you say, just ensure that the mayor also is accountable for his actions.
Don't get
Even then, I failed everyone here by allowing this to spread.
You didn't fail anybody, in my opinion. You just did what you had to do to keep everybody alive, and that wasn't.
You performed
wasn't able to
all
happen
you
sometimes.
could.
You tried your best. And you can't save everybody, but that doesn't stop you from trying.
Just
Are you sure you should be?
are you
Are you
just
sure you should be
splashing
doing
the maple syrup
Catholic
on people?
sermons? In a,
Yes.
I'm doing my fucking best. Leave me alone.
No.
Are you sure you should be doing a different faith for sermons?
Listen. Although they're doing it in a Catholic way, I do appreciate the sentiment. They're still spreading the maple syrup. I at least appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah.
Church of Canada, I say.
Just don't splash it into people's eyes.
God is
Please don't, yeah.
God bless my soul.
Wait, never mind. I just thought of a better method.
Well.
You. No.
No.
I think it is
You
time
goofy ass.
not to depart for now.
Yes.
I will arrive at the grove, and they will direct me where to go next soon.
All right.
Ask.
You may leave.
Wish you the best in your future endeavors.
If you say you have a
Yeah,
cousin
good
within
seeing
the,
Tugs on.
I suppose we'll call it the Tuatha Grove, they may direct you to us.
Yeah.
What?
And if so, we will also
God
welcome you
bless.
with open arms. How could I
God
not?
bless.
Stop here.
Okay.
Exactly.
When it
Well, yeah, Mom's a good friend of ours. I'm sure we'll work with open eyes, but either way, before I
Yes.
leave, come on. Good to see you, Miss Bridget. Thank you for the
And we will
assistance.
tell Sullivan about your likely arrival.
I will bite your ankle.
Thank you. I have not seen them since December.
Be well.
What do you,
Be well.
It's not Mask, it's Tom. How many times do I have to tell you it's Tom?
Code names.
Oh, he's
I
not
know,
as
look,
cute with the
look,
mask
look.
off. Oh.
When it's winter. When it's summer. Oh well.
This is a fast travel point. Gather everyone.
Alright, fast. Walking home.
Maple syrup.
Do we wish to fast travel or do we wish to remain in town?
Yes.
Fast
Let's
travel
go.
back to the
Sanctified.
North Island.
Where exactly do you want to travel?
Home.
Archmouth Grove.
Which one? You
The
have
Druid
two.
I wouldn't mind
Grove.
Benidorm.
Get us home.
The Druid.
Camp. Druid.
Understood. Wait.
Can I
Druid
make a suggestion?
encampment.
No.
How about Benidorm?
Suggestion?
Benadon.
No.
Put a Benadon on you in a second.
Alright.
Maple syrup. No, it's like a nice sunny location in Spain somewhere.
Yeah, but we're not in Spain, we're in Ireland.
The chosen location is Druid Camp. Behind you.
Valid location. There you go.
We're in fucking Ireland, you got this. Why do you have a gun? I mean, I know it's a HL2 model, but still, that is kind of funny. What the industry may call goofy eye.
So that's why Shannon doesn't let Lupin go to church.
God.
That's why I do that. That's why you don't go to church to Lupin, guys. That's amazing. I love that.
Now,
man.
would it still be nighttime, or are we in
I
morning?
wonder. I have it. Tom has a new mission now. I must swoon fucking Bridget O'Sullivan.
Brother. Okay.
Lady.
Is it still nighttime, or are we
A little bit of
progressed to
social
morning?
here, although you have arrived here at night.
Okay.
Nighttime.
I shall fast travel to
9
the
o'clock.
camp point.
You shall bear witness to my holy maple syrup.
Nah.
No, Lupin, no.
Nah.
No, no, Lupin, no.
Restaurant time.
Let's get nighttime. Yeah. Automatic tournament. South entrance. Alright.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, what do where did Lupin go again? Is he still riding his
Whoa.
bike somewhere? Where did he go?
Highly possible.
I
I'm
guess,
sure
I
they'll
guess
get
Lupin's
it.
just I'm pretty sure Lupin's just venturing around then, yeah. He gets around, that's right. He gets around. Oh,
Sight her in the
he's right over there.
distance.
Why do you still the maple syrup? Oh no, he still has maple syrup.
You don't need it anymore, Lupin.
Lupin, no.
All you're going to do is
Why
stain
do
the
you
ground.
You don't understand
why
how
can't you
often I
just
get to use this.
Why can't you just
I
be
do not
fucking
see you
normal?
often enough for it.
Well, for one, I'm not from this planet.
Lucia,
Or just
No, that's
walking
fair.
around.
wait up. Please.
You're in a
Besides, at least it's maple syrup and not lining.
Hello.
It's quite comfortable.
The baby's sleeping.
The baby is sleeping.
Oh,
Take her.
I see.
She just fell asleep on the grass.
I see. Shannon has been here a while now.
Yes. Alright, go on. Let's speak over here.
Yes, that happened right. That's when I tried to take
I have a simple idea.
I'm gonna get punched for this, but this is gonna be fucking funny as shit.
No, I have
they
a simpler
electrified?
and slightly gentler idea.
Hold on.
No.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna take the lightning out of him.
Lupin, no. Why are you doing that? This is gonna be fucked.
There, go ahead.
Right, then I can...
Okay, cool. Okay, poke face.
Ah, bitch! Fuck! Ah.
Hey, Shannon.
Good morning,
Shannon.
princess.
Huh?
Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Shannon.
Hey.
Welcome.
I got an artifact.
Could you not look? Wait,
If you're looking
Yeah, we
for
solved the problem.
I am not.
What? I'm not looking down there. Yeah.
You're
To be fair, you were sleeping in a rather indecent exposure.
They might
It's not my fault I passed out, okay? That's
It is
not my
now.
lightning.
Come on.
It did take us a
I
long
took
time
your
to
damn
come
lightning
back.
too. That shit is mine now. You see, I got it right here.
Can you give that back? That doesn't feel
Lupin?
right.
Give me back the lightning.
Yeah, it's bad manners to steal that someone's thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Shannon, it's good to see you again.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's just you.
Oh, that's
Lightning
a
bolt, I'm guessing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Where was that fucking mountain? Tissue?
No.
Tissue?
I hate to sound so urgent, but we need to talk.
Oh,
yeah, no
no,
bleeding.
Penny, he's bleeding.
No, I'm not.
might
I've
have
been fully
organs.
healed. I'm fine.
No, I mean, boy, you're
so,
coughing on blood.
Oh, right. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
yeah, so people bleed. Wait.
He's bleeding. He's
Wait.
bleeding. The
I've
doll
been
is
coughing
bleeding.
up
Yeah.
blood, Shannon.
The fuck? The fuck?
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know
What the fuck
either.
is this
Kinda
dark?
weird.
It happened after I only saw it once I arrived at the town. I know it wasn't related to the symptoms. It was related
Don't jump in it then.
to when I fought the Reaper. I know it.
No, I want to jump in now. Just for the sake of it. Just to see how deep it goes.
Someone there.
I'll come over.
Alright. One thing at a time. We need to talk. Let's head into one of the yurts. Let's head into one of the tents.
No. Everyone's sleeping in those right now. We're staying out here for now.
Fine. Let us find somewhere to
we need to
sit.
figure out which one is near the well.
Oh!
Hi!
Raccoon Boy's back. Hey,
Ah,
Raccoon.
Mr. Sullivan.
How you doing?
Over here! What even I don't remember. I can't tell.
What do I want? I'm getting a fourth dimensional call.
Apologies, my assumptions.
Hey!
Yo,
Hey,
you look
he looks
surprised?
on you. Prehevil's bleeding.
Oh, Shannon.
Like,
Oh, hi.
and
Yeah, so,
actual
I got an
blood,
artifact again.
like yours.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cursed evil painting.
And actual blood,
That's
like
With
yours.
vampires
Actually-
inside. Potential
Well,
That's
vampires.
Lucius.
that's actually new.
vampires.
I have not heard of an artifact like that
Hey,
before.
Mom, guess what? We found out his cousin he is, by the way.
Takes out containment crystal full of
Ron
like,
is
the
fucking
paintings
lagging to
mana.
death.
I got this.
Goddamn.
souvenir.
Okay, can you put that back in your bag for the time being?
When your VR chat is ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Visitors.
Well,
Hey,
We'll
Mom.
sort that later.
We found a sibling. We found a cousin he is, by the way. Her name
You
is
should see
Bridget.
the pain
She's
of
very
just
nice.
making my bag of
Out of character, I cannot
fucking
understand anyone.
eggs.
Sound like it. Is it just me?
Not here.
oh,
See, that's much better.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Did
We'll be in
you...
the cave.
It's uncomfortable.
It's very
Everything
effective
just
against
silent
people.
for you right now, or are you good?
Just name.
Please do not curse my cave.
Sound lagged.
Oh,
Hey,
You're just getting
train,
audibly
I guess.
overwhelmed to the house.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be going into bed. You guys are good. I have to get going, guys. You guys are good.
I thank you very much.
Good to see you. Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah. Alright. See you guys later. I'm going to go to bed. Let's just
Alright.
Lays down.
You can
Just
use one of the
passes out.
yurts. There's
Actually,
space.
that reminds me.
We had encountered a relative.
Actually, you made me gloves.
Sleep like right about.
Gloves?
Yeah.
Naya, I absolutely cannot understand what anybody is saying. Sorry.
Put him up.
What, is it just like garbled, or can you just not hear us?
That is advanced and oddly works in this world, huh? So.
Yeah, check
Because
this out.
clearly that means this. So clearly that means
Is
this
it
tech is
garbled, or
close
can you
to
just
the-
not hear us?
Whoa, I picked that up.
Heavily lacked sounds. I cannot understand. Like VRC voice server or something.
Shit.
Fine, I'll
Okay.
shoot things here.
Like, is it just me?
Wow, pretty.
Seems to just be you, I'm afraid. Maybe rejoin.
Or restart.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm in the same boat.
Well, anyway, I believe, anyway, we can wrap the
Yeah.
event anyway at this
Yeah.
point.
Boom.
I will rejoin soon for those, and thanks for everyone.
See you in a bit.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pick a year.
Add a healing spell. So, the people are
So
saying they
just
found your
there is that
cousin?
event over?
Oh, at least I can understand you. What? So what you're saying about my cousins?
Are you
had
saying
discuss-
that perhaps, like...
Where we were sent, we
Well,
had
your cousin-
incidentally discovered one of their cousins. A woman by the name of Bridget.
And where you were sent? Or you were saying to our camp or Sullivan camp?
No, where we were sent to investigate
No?
at the cursed painting.
So who was it?
Her name?
A healing woman by the name of Bridget.
Isn't your tribe only against
healing?
mages?
She said she also had to vacate her premises of the camp when she had awakened.
It looks like you really
I
put your foot in it
think
this time.
mana overloads my ears again, and I can no longer understand you
Whoa,
again.
whoa, whoa,
What
whoa.
the heck?
Maybe...
Watch your step.
What tonight?
I'm not wearing any shoes.
Should you restart,
Shoes?
VR chat, Amelia?
Yeah, I will get back.
We can
we
save this
charged down now, by
conversation
the
for the
way?
morning.
Yeah.
Amelia, confirmed wasn't a VC. Do you want us to go cards down now?
Yeah, I will do something and return in just a few moments.
We'll need to talk, Shannon. I
We
wouldn't
can-
be surprised if I fear I may have realized why the Reaper has taken the Archdruid.
We can talk at the beach. Okay?
If I'm even available
I'll be...
by then.
I will be very... Well, shit, that's right. Listen, if you are able to be there at the beach...
If I am well
Yeah, you
enough
need
to
to
venture to the beach.
No, we won't be walking there. We'll be getting escorted there.
Either way,
Yes? You know, it's only now I realize just how tall you are compared to me.
I can resolve this if you wish.
No, you're fine. Unless you think sitting down would be better for you.
I don't know.
You know what?
I fear...
If you have a few... Oh! Aaron, hi!
Hello.
Yo.
How have you been?
Fine. What's going on here?
There's a bunch of folks coming back from dealing with haunted art painting. Are you okay? I heard you were out during the storm yesterday.
That's fine.
Good.
That's good to hear. That's good to... Aaron, Alright, all my... Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, no, here, look at me, dear.
Shoelaces.
Please don't eat my shoelaces.
Okay, you're fine. Over here.
Yeah,
I know Miss Bridget told me it is likely a temporary measure for the blood.
Who's...
You should probably
who's
bring Shannon back for this.
Yeah?
Believe Miss Bridget did state that this is a temporary factor as a result of mana exhaustion.
Especially for those exposed to the kingdom.
Yes.
It's...
She also sliced...
There was a lot of conversation about it
She did
during
also
the...
take my knife and slice my hand to test.
What's going on with you?
I'm not just coughing up
Not
blood.
much. I heard you also went to the Weather Temple yesterday.
Please
Yeah,
rest.
get in.
Stop by, had a look. I didn't go in. I
If you
stopped
are
by,
able
had a
to,
look,
I will
that's it.
personally escort you to the beach myself.
can
You
go
need
to
to
the
relax.
temples.
No more healing.
I mean, I could've-
No more fighting. You are just going to rest
That's
on the
fine.
beach that day.
I got
Soak
it.
in the
Yeah,
oxygen, soak in the water. Okay?
I had hoped it would simply
You're
be
the one who
a...
actually has an interest in
Thankfully,
trip.
your...
shit, so
I actually went ahead and looked online for the schematics of your model. You're one of the waterproof variety, so water won't damage your joints.
Thankfully.
On the yacht, although it will make you more flexible for a little bit. Apparently, the resin they use to make your joints flexible have a slight reaction to water where they just make them more loose. Essentially, you'll have organic level of smoothness, because it'll loosen up your joints a bit.
That concerns me, Shannon.
That's normal. That's normal.
I know.
That's
still.
normal. Listen, anytime there's like a doll in the camp, I always try to like find the schematics for like them, you know? Yeah, you can actually see the stars.
Yes.
What
You
I
know-
think is kind of wild sometimes.
That's a thing, Sullivan.
I used to be up there exploring all those stars.
From the
Now I'm
city
kinda
where we're
stuck
from,
down here.
Archmouth, you can't even see the
Yeah.
stars at night.
that must
There's
suck.
so many.
Wait,
There's so
how?
many. There's so many
That's
lights
crazy.
in the city. There's so many lights in the city that
Light
it drowns out the
pollution.
light from above.
No
It's called
way.
light pollution, genius.
Polish.
Yeah, light
Yeah.
pollution.
Outside is a really terrible place, I think.
Bounces off of the
I've been just
atmosphere.
few times and I didn't like it.
The light within cities
reminds
bounces
me,
off the
Aaron.
atmosphere and overwrites seeing the
Did
stars.
you hear about the stuff happening in Iran?
Huh. Huh, no.
No.
Also,
Well, it's here, you can see them,
Yes.
and you can also add some.
Would you like to?
I guess, sure, why not?
I ran these nuts across your face.
it is likely we shall see
I swear.
your cousin arrive, either here or at our grove soon.
Ah,
She had taken it upon herself to take
This is why
responsibility
Mom
for the
doesn't
village
fucking
since
love
the
you.
mayor had fled. And
I don't remember her
exiled
having any
herself.
magic, so what the
I
heck
know.
happened?
Kinda miss her.
Awakened? Yeah, awakened?
She awakened, yes.
Oh.
She recognized me as a healer as well.
What?
Oh. As well.
Joanna.
Ah, so she's a
I have heard that-
healer.
No.
I have heard that healers can
Interesting.
sense the presence of other healers.
Well, to be fair, in her case, she just simply looked at my sigil.
Yeah,
No, no.
our tribe has been getting well known amongst the Sullivans recently. Thankfully for good reasons.
Yes, because we're
So-
more helpful than destructive.
Yeah.
Even in the unfortunate case of the kingdom, we did attempt to still assist.
So,
I didn't
should
think you care
we...
about what's socially considered normal.
Should we get ready to go to bed soon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
really
need
so.
rest.
I feel so tired that I'm losing my connection with spirits. And I cannot some spell called Discord, whatever it does, but I cannot cast it.
A lot of the time, it's just
Then do you want me
Whatever
to
it
announce
does.
that we should place
We need
the
rest,
metaphorical
especially
cards
me, considering the events of today. I do not wish to cause undue stress, but I have been
On
stabbed
behalf
through
of
the chest
Amelia,
at
since
least
the Discord
twice.
is broken, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Event over! Cards are down now. You may leave the VC.
Yay! My VPN shut itself, but thankfully it happened when we already done everything important. So like,
Yeah.
Discord died. So it was just me, my VPN, that I couldn't hear anyone.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gay now. Wait, I'm already gay.
Homosexual?
Nothing different.
You've been ungayed.
A lever.
Gay squared.
Joke's on you. That technically means I'm still technically straight because I like women.
You're just being straight with extra strips.
Okay, whatever.
I don't.
Listen, I always
My
have the
brain's not
cursed
gonna
phrase of
logic
saying
it,
being bisexual is the
Okay,
Disney
yeah.
Plus of sexuality.
Okay, so.
And if you are asexual or panromantic, that means like
To region locked.
Disney minus? Disney minus?
Bruh,
so,
don't region
Romelia.
lock gay.
So, okay, so you remember how the order goes, right? This way fast, this way slow.
Yeah.
I can wait.
Okay. And those two guys.
Just fine.
Who's first?
Stay behind.
Interestingly, the closest to your right currently is our spectator.
What?
Yeah, would you like to say something? You can appear now. Event is
Become
over.
real.
Yeah, what's your impression of what
So-
just happened?
That was fun.
So roses and thorns are a thing we do. I forgot to mention these two in training. Roses and thorns are a thing we do at the end of events. Basically, you basically list your roses, what you enjoyed, and then your thorns, which is your constructive criticisms. That's what they are. Yeah.
Well, because this is my first event, I just liked spectating and seeing all the combat, seeing how roleplay kind of moved along. It was just a good base. And as for Thorns, it's also my first event, so I don't really have anything to compare it to.
Fair. Okay, therefore we have next in line.
Oh shit! Already?
Lil
Fool, you are
I'm
closest to the right
What's
side.
button? What's button, Lil
Yo, it's me, Little Uzi. Anyway, I had fun today. Pretty simple, straightforward event, easy to understand. Had fun. I liked being fucking the old fucking Jack Master Roshi. That's just sort of
That was pretty funny. I did enjoy seeing that quite a lot.
like the idea in my head was like a frat party type dude, but he's just old.
Yeah.
Yo, so
He's gonna be so
fucking
disappointed when the
radical.
oldness wears off and he loses his beard.
He's just gonna grow a beard and just dye it white now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had fun with that. And do some amount of fun with the combat. Just being the funny shadow people. I feel like I might have occasionally made them a little tougher than I probably should have, but like I was just sort of having fun with it. The whole like layout of the event was, I'd say, pretty good. Sort of a introducing cool mystery, explore, adventure, and then at the end, after night falls, creepy shit happens, and big fight.
The
Yeah,
Ooga and Boogas.
It's simple, easy to digest, but it's very fun. So I had a good time. Thank you for hosting.
No problem. The next one, I believe, Jad. Jadimine.
Hello, yes, it is I. So yes, I had some fun. I enjoyed the NPCs that I played, from the incredibly ornery half of the twins, and
Yeah, the twins.
The fucking arguing twins.
Improvised. That was no planning went into that.
I just stepped in there,
Yeah.
and we realized we were in the same avatar, and we were like, "You."
We're like, okay, we can do funnies.
Basically what happened.
Oh my god!
The twat
Is that the
twins.
second time we've ended up playing two NPCs who just hate each other's guts?
This keeps
Very
happening.
fun. I don't know what to say.
I-
It's
Yeah.
fun as fuck.
When I was playing Bridget in those moments, I I could feel the frustrated health worker energy immediately overtake me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
NHS at
The
its
sa-
finest.
The same my uncle described when he used to work in Texas during COVID.
Oh no.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Oh boy. I also enjoyed being a very sassy shadow person, harassing Lucia, just walking up the stairs, finding myself.
Devious.
Then immediately into sword. Anyway. That's all for me. No sword. My work on this.
Oh.
This leg is died.
Perish.
Okay. Thank you. And this next one is Apple right there. Apple.
Wake up.
Dead.
Damn.
Wait, do that again, do it again.
Yeah, wake up.
No.
Hold on, I got this.
Wake up. Rise from your grave.
That work?
Hello, I am Apple.
True and real.
So, Roses. I fucking loved the twins. They were like one of my favorite
pretty
NPC
funny, eh?
groups.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, you old bitch.
I love them. They're great.
I was there for the gossip and the drama. That's all I'm gonna say. But getting to play Lupin as like a non-magic beastie, but yeah, it's not your roses and thorns, but sure, good pop off queen.
As soon as like everyone had like left the room, we immediately switched to. So how are you actually doing, by the way? Yeah. Oh yeah. How is things going with that one guy? Like immediately switched to
I like the idea that they're sweet to each other in private.
Yeah.
Imagine if Armsy's arms were like that. He'd be unstoppable.
But yes, I definitely enjoyed getting to attend with Lupin again. It was very funny, quite whimsical. He committed petty theft.
Yeah.
And he was legal.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it's
I
not.
did like
It's
seeing
not
his
theft at that point.
collection.
It's seizure.
I did like seeing Lupin surprised at seeing that there was a part of the world where magic was alright. That was a funny surprise.
Yeah, that reminds me. Lupin did not know that there was like a part of the world where like magic was just allowed. He thought like they're gonna find out we're mages. We're gonna have to kill them.
I was like, we're in fucking Dublin.
He was fully prepared for like the eventuality. Like they may have to stab this chick.
The fuck? Oh my god.
Imagine saying that to Sullivan and it'd just be like, you were plotting to stab my fucking cousin?
Yeah.
Kind of. It's less stab of more of a gently persuade her not to tell anyone by bashing her head in with a
Gently
candlestick.
persuade her atoms to disassemble.
Gently persuade her blood to leave her body.
Into base particles.
God.
Gently caress into the sweet embrace of death.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Subtly
But,
motivate the blood to leave her fucking body.
Okay.
But yeah, I did enjoy it. It was very fun to be on the player side again. Even though, like, Lupin doesn't really do much. Other than steal artifacts like the little fucking klepto he is.
Hey,
Kinda glad
helpful in
we got
this
to see that in
instance.
an event.
And it's illegal. You can
Oh,
call
yeah,
it
like-
asset seizure instead.
Yeah. But I don't really have any, like, phones. I was too busy having a good time to develop any phones.
Okay.
Fucking Roshi, too. Like, fucking...
The two Roshis.
As we were walking... Yeah, I remember as we were walking away, the one, like, Lupin talked to, as he was walking away, he's like, this dude must read the Swoley Bible.
Yeah, I heard that. That was great. You'll hear that in the recording.
Anywho, I must be going. I need to acquire omnoms.
Bye, Apple.
Bon appetit.
These are workies.
Not for long.
All right, you're next, Sterling. I want to go
No,
last.
you were next to me before you moved.
She wants to be the last.
You would go. I mean, you would go.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Roll. Your feedback.
I already had like me and Ray had already discussed what that redacted factor in the notifications was for his consequences, and yeah, it would be him coughing up blood. And the and I'm glad that everybody had like the natural oh shit reaction to realizing he's now just bleeding red blood for now.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Your event caused this. Hooray!
To be fair, if it wasn't this event, it probably would have been a different event because, you know, I was probably not having the symptoms show up on the second of 3 events he was present in. He would have to be present in order for the recovery to finish.
Oh yeah,
The most terrible way to become a real boy.
Yeah. Again, I enjoyed the pacing. Personally, the music I was listening to also ended up fitting the entire situations pretty well. And accidentally, the 2 side plots of the 2 very different sicknesses coming to a head. Of the curse, and then also Prehevil coughing up fucking blood. Being probably a major cause of being a fucking the factor of the coughing was the thing that actively like set off Bridget. Just so on the factor of, hey, wait a minute, dolls don't fucking cough. The fuck are you doing?
From a healer, she'd have to be somewhat aware on how these things work.
And it is funny that nobody else picked up on that. That nobody else picked up on the coughing. They just thought he was just still suffering the mana exhaustion, which he was.
I was just spectating. I couldn't say anything.
Well, yeah. And you weren't here for the previous events that got him that mana exhaustion in the first place. You didn't see this character punch the fucking current villain of the arc in the face. More than once. That fight was still baller. My only thought is, did one of you NPCs have to stab me in the chest after Rob fucking yeeted me off the balcony?
I wasn't there for that. I can't. I wonder who did that. That's really
one of the Shadow Girls fucking stabbed Prehevil with the chest after that.
Quite the mystery.
As he was laying on the ground trying to catch his fucking breath.
Apparently Tom tried to jump to impale the fucking vampire dude. Did he actually succeed on that?
It looked like it did on my end.
Yeah, kinda, but the vampire was too powerful. He consumed too much life energy from the whole city. So yeah.
Still looked cool though. Pretty though.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's the only form I really have in the form of like, bro, come on.
Your Honor, it was funny.
Like, Lucia didn't suffer that during a full-ass, like, 6 branded ambush.
Granted, that was a hard mission. I had to be reasonable that time.
Yeah, was this labeled as a fucking easy mission?
This was labeled as easy, yeah.
Stabbed through the fucking chest twice. Alongside slashes to the back that I was not aware
Get
of.
a less stabbable chest. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, not my...
You were showing the whole event.
Yeah.
Why are you shirtless? Why are you not wearing any protection?
That's probably just to indicate his state, to be honest, because we don't have injury states on him.
They don't have blood textures.
We don't have blood textures to yeet on him.
I mean, you can add some cracks and stuff if you wanna.
It's in her hands.
Yeah, I gotta find some to look good.
That's a good. We'll probably do the update when it comes time for tier 2.
Yeah, sure.
You know, at this point, I'll probably flip a coin and decide whether or not I wish to go to and use that to decide whether I want to go to the beach or meat rack on Saturday, Lamau. Well, I guess probably prep it either way.
Is that all? No?
I think I've got all of it. I enjoyed this event. It was good pacing, good mystery, good realizations on basically any of the actual healer sides. And Lucia and Prehevil being the investigative duo once again.
Yeah.
That's about all I've really got.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was fun.
really, yeah.
What
Be sure to... I'm preloading this avatar ahead of time.
Fair.
Be sure to DM Tombstone and Akrila for their informed since they had to leave early while you were getting your shit fixed. Yeah. So.
My Discord is absolutely not working right now.
Yeah. Amelia, you accidentally contributed to me making a second fucking player character for Tuatha now.
Nice.
Good job.
This entire conversation started because I suggested doing some nice story weave and introducing a cousin of Amelia's character. Bruh. That was fucking...
Congratulations and commiserations.
Yeah, so now you guys thankfully might have a nice calm healer type for whenever I get the chance to be a player in these events.
Yeah.
Which, judging by the NPC numbers for today, could have actually been possible. Maybe.
Well, not today, but maybe next time, yeah.
Yeah, which is shocking. I didn't even get back to that so soon. I had a lot of fun with Bridget. I'm so glad you let me improvise on a lot of factors involving her. Yeah. I'd like to discuss with you more later about the history of Bridget and Amelia. Because, I want to figure out what type of history they have and stuff, because what I had established is that, like, Bridget awakened about a little few months after, like, Amelia was banished from, And that they hadn't seen them since, like, December. Yeah, so I cannot wait to play out that reunion when the time comes. What else? I really liked seeing the players slowly kind of vaguely realize, oh hey, these are the same types of shadow demons from that one thing. Let's fucking magic them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah, because we don't completely have, like, full-on undead yet, but we have something close at the moment. I think all this started because Joni decided to punch some fucking ghost during the season 1 finale with healing magic.
I forgot about that. I remember that now. I'm very sure one of them was me.
That entire thing that the shadow demons with their weakness to magic is only because Joni got creative that one time. But yeah, I had lots of fun. The interacting with the players in their different ways was super fun. I really loved the conversation I had with Prehevil about the main story and stuff. Yeah. Ooze, you fucking scared the shit out of me when Aaron just suddenly appeared from fucking nowhere. Actually, I muted myself for a second, but I actually was startled.
Booga booga.
Booga booga, it's a fucking goblin.
Goth grass, approach of ye.
Also, I don't know if you noticed this, Sterling. Oh, my fucking headset. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you noticed this, Sterling, but I know Who's 100% did. The fucking sudden possession from the fucking familiar. Because
I don't think I saw her eyes in that moment.
Yeah, just how quickly, like she, approached Aaron and started, patting her down,
Just Aaron being, totally chill about it, okay, yep, get this over with. You got shit to do. Alright, whatever.
Yeah.
But, imagine if just in her head it's like, Mom, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Yeah.
Mom, what the fuck?
The hell?
Yeah, no, it technically means Aaron would have technically had, two moms, technically speaking. Well, two platonic moms, in a sense.
Not officially, but
Deidre and her avatar are her two moms.
Pretty much.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta fix this real quick.
Or I guess two sides of the same mom.
Okay.
Oh.
That's my Rosie and Fornsy. You say your thing, Amelia, and then I gotta do a very special thing for a certain someone here.
Ah.
I have an
Okay,
extra
so
rose
was the
next to
process
yours.
anyway. Yeah, that went pretty well for an event where I had technical hiccups all the fucking time. So yeah, result. Thank you all NPCs for attending because we had enough numbers so I could be a bit in the back. Yeah, big thank yous. I was constantly dying. Just technically like VPNs and
Pain.
stuff. Yeah. If only I could join voice channels without VPN. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it went pretty well. Yeah, it was one of the paths that was possible for players. There was other paths. Oh, the containment worked.
There were so many branching paths.
Made it for a very much longer session.
There were so
I was
many
thinking,
branching
oh, boy.
paths. Holy shit!
There's so many
y'all do
ways it
not
could have
know.
gone.
I
You
mean,
do not know the length of it.
Well, Lucia summarized most of them, like 4 variants with Lupin.
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah,
And some more.
they were spot on with that. Damn.
Yeah, there was the last option was to try and reason with the entity. But that would require to go inside the painting, and that would be dangerous.
We don't want to
Yeah,
Mario
Lupin decided
64 today.
Yeah, with the Nintendo Center for us.
We don't want to
not
cross-promote,
today.
like, fucking the Azura Star Quest from Skyrim with Mario 64, right?
A new hand touches the beacon. No, wait,
that's a different
Meridia.
one.
What?
That's Meridia.
That's Meridia. I'm talking about the Azura Star.
Yeah. Is that all?
Does no one know about the painted world of Ariandel?
Yeah. Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I have a
And
major
fucked
thing
up
I'd like to do.
sometimes, but
Away.
yeah.
I have
But
one
yeah,
more rose.
you have
I
the seed.
realize that
Oh,
just
yeah?
came into my head.
Uh-huh.
I'm really glad NPCs went with the factor of me just punching them with a light bulb, more or less.
No, that works because it is technically a divine light. technically
Also, it
speaking.
is accidentally just becoming more of a factor that Prehevil is just punching people now.
I mean,
Like, he's
hey,
punched the Reaper,
you
he'll
know?
punch shadows, he'll punch anything, apparently.
Their hands are literally made of like hard plastic. You know, like technically that's harder than skin.
That's fair. I
Like,
need to
there's skin in the-
rewatch. I need to rewatch the
Oh,
Reaper
wait.
fight. I need to rewatch that slugging.
You-
Good lord.
You might not survive getting your neck slit again. I realize if you stay injured.
Yeah, no,
Remember
I
the
was
time
about
on the
to
train?
say.
You got your neck fucking like torn open.
I remember the fact that the second mission he ever went on, knife straight down the front,
Yeah, but either way,
Oh,
I
like
have a major
gutted
thing too.
practically.
All right, everyone else in front of me. Ooze,
Oh, God.
Perver in front of everyone else. Familiar? Did you stand with us, everyone else? Everyone else behind Ooze, stand in line. Okay, Ooze.
Oh my god, I wonder what's going on here.
Sacrifice.
Stand up.
Yes.
Sacrifice.
Fuck.
Okay, so everyone, go in. If you're able to go
Watch
into
this, she's
Discord,
gonna say to open the Danann channel, I bet.
Yes, open it to your gun.
I can't.
If you can't,
I
Amelia,
know,
that's
shocker
fine.
in it.
You know the poem by now, you know?
Tee-hee-hee-ha.
Alright, so those of you who can open Discord, open up the Danann. So, Ooze, fun fact, Ooze is our, second ever member in Tuatha, I think?
Me and Sammy were introduced into the community at the exact same time. The first message in Mage channel is you welcoming both of us at the same time.
I think it was you that was technically considered second. Well, Ooze was one of our very first members of the community. One of the very first members I pitched the concept to all the way back in July of 2023. Then the server would eventually open in September, and then officially begin in November. But, now, I've been meaning to get this one for a while, but one, I'm a forgetful bitch. Two, activity's always been seesaw effect. A bit of a yogurt effect, but, seesaw instead.
The yogurt effect?
What?
I'm doing this to you too. Anyways,
Don't worry about it.
explain
It's a
later.
long story.
Fair.
We'll watch the video of it in like a Twitch
We're
video tomorrow.
watching the whole fucking
I
video.
don't
Fuck
know.
off, we will. You caused this,
Alright,
we're doing
bet.
this. One of
Alright.
your new obligations. Well, essentially, Ooze, you are an act. Not only have you been an active part of the main story in terms of your literal direct connection to the group's original leader of Deirdre Bronwyn, but you also, even with Erin now being an NPC role, she still is impacting the story in very small and minute ways. And that type of dedication over several years, not a lot of people can commit to that. And there's also the other things which we discussed, which I cannot say publicly. But you also helped me heavily figure out how to write Mage Hunters, because you were asking questions about the Moabak, which finally reminded me to write the fucking article in the World Anvil. I need to release patch notes for that. That's right. But either way, with all that out of the way, that just Ooze. Reveal your name to nature. Once more.
Uzarak.
Everyone, repeat after me. From the earth to the stars.
From the earth to the stars.
From the earth to the stars.
From the dirt to the soul.
From the dirt
to the soul.
To the soul.
From the soul to the heart.
From the
soul
From the soul to the heart.
From the heart to the sea.
From the heart to the sea.
And from the heart to the sea.
I ask you to put your hands together. Now, if this promotion were being done in Canada, what would happen is that Shannon would pour tree sap from the big fuck-off tree in the camp directly into Erin's hands.
The comically large tree.
You know. Then, you know, he'd ask Erin to drink upon the tree sap that was planted on the day of Deirdre's birth. Now, everyone, repeat after me one more time. By the will of Danann!
By the
will of Danann.
By the will of Danann.
Congratulations. Ooze, after a long enough fucking wait, you are now finally a Magus.
Yay!
Now everyone, all at once, surround Ooze and give them hat-bats. Quick, everyone, now.
God, instantly. She knew.
Then when they see a positive pregnancy test.
Knew instantly what was about to happen. That reaction time.
I know how this works.
I think I was the only one that actually got a pad in.
Immediately returned. Jesus Christ.
The dark evil magics of full body with play space movers.
Manditu, I don't have time to do a workshop with you tonight. If you have time tomorrow, I'll be hanging out in the Tway from VCs all day tomorrow. Hop in them whenever you have time. And we can talk about the character concept.
Yeah,
I'll be doing stuff tomorrow, sadly, so... Oh yeah, I should end my recording.
Yeah, that could work.
Speak words.
Also, quick reminder, we have a...
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.